Why, hello, YouTube. What's going on? It's Wednesday, and I'm here. Is anybody else here? It looks like we got 32 people watching, so hopefully you're having a good time. Welcome to Arcades Anonymous. I am your host, Air Lounge Master 84. I think we got a good show planned tonight. I don't know. Maybe we'll see how it goes. We'll just have to go with the flow here, right? We'll just see how it goes. Let me bring in the people that were available tonight to hang out with me. Gentlemen, good to see you.
Hey there.
You know, we were going to talk about model trains, but I don't think everybody wants to hear model trains, right?
Trains.
No.
By the way, Billy Woods Mods, if you're in the house, check your DM. Okay,
check your DM.
I'm having a delay on the chat, so I apologize. I don't know what's going on. I'm just not been able to. The last one I saw was Billy Woods Mods.
That's what I got too.
So I don't know. Is anybody going to comment? Are we going to actually have?
People are commenting. Yeah.
Oh no, I see them all, man. I see. They're flowing along, man. I see them all.
Well,
I see them on mine. Yeah.
Sugar. That's
just not in this. Not StreamYard.
You failed me again, StreamYard. You failed me again.
Such a failure.
J Pixel, what's going on, buddy?
I'm just trying to stay warm, man. Still snowing. Still, still coming down. I've been hibernating as much as I can. I've been. I just wake up, take my wife to work, so she don't have to drive, and just staying home and not doing much, to be honest.
So, are you planning on going to work this weekend, or are you taking another weekend off?
No, I'm gonna go to work. Even
if
only
you
3 days, only 3 days of pain. That's how I think about it. And
well, I went to work today, and it was an absolute boring time. I absolutely did nothing for 9 hours. So, yeah, you'd figure I'd be more prepared, right? After 9 hours.
Yeah, you would think we kept on asking what the show's gonna be about, and it's like, I don't know. What do you want to talk about? I don't know. What do you want?
Yeah, I don't know. we one of these days we're gonna get it right. One of these days.
Well, we got almost 40 people in the house. What up, chats?
Hey, everybody. Yeah.
And awesome. We got a guy who can say hi right here.
Who's
Stock
that?
Jock, real quick, how's your week going, buddy?
I'm down here in Florida.
Yeah.
And it's cold, man. I had to cover my plants. My pork plants were, we have plants down here that aren't, that don't like cold weather. So I had to cover them all up. And it got down to like 31 degrees last night. This weekend, it's getting into the 20s.
Oh, so here we are. We're finally catching up.
Yeah. And we might even have some. Jay, what do you have up there? What do you kind of snow do you call it up there? What's your snow? It's called
lake effect.
Lake effect.
Yep.
We might actually have Gulf effect snow this weekend. I'm told it could happen, but it's gonna be like at 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning.
So if it's cold enough to pull snow off the Gulf, that's insane. Because the reason why it snows is because the water's warmer than the air. And it gets this big fluffy snow. So if you're getting snow off the freaking Gulf,
that's why the Gulf. Well, the Gulf is warmer than the air.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. That would be a lot of snow.
I know it would be, but
it'd be nice that it's big and fluffy snow. There's a complete difference between hard wind
salt
snow,
air snow, right? Salted snow.
That's what we've been getting all week. I look outside, it's like it stops snowing, then I look outside for another minute, and it's like it's just coming down like Christmas, and it's like literally we just stopped plowing and stuff. Like I said, we're just chilling. Like literally, my wife's 5 minutes away. I take her to work and come home and go get her, and then we're done, man.
I agree with you, Goofy. I know.
We have a foot of snow coming, Todd. I hope those spare supplies held up. Yes, little alien, but I may have to hit the store again. I hope that you're doing well and safe out there as well. So,
well, we might be getting anywhere from a millimeter to
a
millimeter to something else,
to like we might be able to go out there and take it off the car if it actually happens. But again, it's supposed to happen like late at very early in the morning, so I doubt we'll even notice it, which is sad. But anyway, it's like getting probably up to about 60 degrees here this week.
Wow.
And pretty much through the middle part of next week. So it's going to be chilly.
I'm looking at my Alexa and it says it's 13.
Well, it's not.
I don't know what the heck that was. Something just went. Made a bunch of
Stock
noise.
Jock, do you have your Frame-O set up yet, or your frame? Yeah, Frame-O.
No, I've got to. It's sitting. It's right down here. I need to, get all those files uploaded to it. That did you get your set up too yet?
Yeah, mine's set up, and I tell you, Joel has been knocking it out of the park, man. He has got a lot of cool stuff in there. He's
what you can we can connect all three up together.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, I'm definitely right on somebody else's hard work and finding all those images.
Yes, he has. In the last day or two, he's uploaded 28 of them.
Okay. Well, I might have
which
to.
I thought was really cool. So,
yeah, for those who don't know what we're talking about, it's. I think I got it right. Here, let me grab it.
It's not dandruff. It's snow.
Yeah,
it's one of these things.
Yep.
See, I gotta eventually get one of those, and my daughter's got a calendar too that she it's like one of those electronic calendars, and I guess you can do the same thing as link up, and like her and her mom want to schedule something, they could see each other's calendars, so it's kind of the same concept, but with pictures.
So yeah,
I would hack it and try to play video games on it. I don't know. That's just me.
I got a little bit of glare.
Or let Mystery Encoder on that thing and say, "Hey, what can you do with this thing?"
But it changes out, right, Todd? It changes out the different images, all that stuff, right?
Yep. Yeah, it goes through. You can tell it to accept, like if there's one that you just don't want to see, if whatever reason you don't like it or whatnot, you can tell it, I don't want to see this one. But he's got a couple different cool videos on it. I know I'm getting some glare from my screen, so
that's okay. I got one of those because they were such a good deal. I got one for my wife just because we don't have any digital picture frames anywhere in the house. So it was reasonable. It was like $70, I think.
Yep.
If I recall. So yeah, it was really cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to get it set up. Just need to find a place to put it in here.
Yep. And then, like I said, you can upload your pictures that you want to show off. And, Joel has done a lot of work. So,
well, I'll let Joe do all the work.
There you go. All right. Well, you welcome the people in here because unfortunately I can't see majority of the chat without having
Todd, I'd be glad to do that. And what I would like to do first is start off with John Fritz is in the house. We also have a television gamer. Hey, buddy, it's good to see you. Love your show. He's on Monday nights at 8:00. Catch him right on the YouTube. We also have Marine 50. Dane Bramage is here. Hollywood Polo here in the house. For those about to stock, we salute you. Yes, we do. Let's see. JJ is here. JJ, I'll look into that, take some of your suggestions, and you might find something a little interesting about what tonight's 10-second gameplay has in it. As a matter of fact, Sacro is here. Israel Gaming, one of my hosts with Mike the Bad Guy Worley and also Narwhal. We also got Boltstown Arcade is here. By the way, your Tampa Bay Bolts Hockey Town Arcade are in first place again. I just want to remind you of that. Chris Ford, the newest person to join the Pickle family is here. We also have Jason Little Alien, the best moderator in the world. Billy Wood Mods is here, who I hear might be joining us tonight if he can get things put together. Matter of fact, I got to check Discord as soon as they're done here because I may have given him a bad link. We'll see. Are you friends with him, Todd?
Yes, I will send him another
send him a link because I had to type it in on my phone.
Oh boy.
We also have Sir Sega is here. MSU Rich, the real Zim. Get in there, buddy. If you ever go play Walkabout
Real Zim
Golf.
Shady.
That's right. The Zim has got the best announcer's voice ever. He's so cool. Hey, Mystery Encoder. He's such an eerie person out there. He's so mysterious. I think I already said Sir Sega. I said Moran. Oh, this guy I know I have not said yet because I would remember this name. B. Kirby the Chicago Arcade Guy. And Jason Lillian, thanks a lot for the gifted 10 Arcade Anonymous memberships. We will be putting out some kind of really cool stuff eventually. Let's see. We have Alan Jones. I think he's new. Or this is like the second or third time I see his name. J-Rod is here. We also have Josh Dendy is here. Rinsler is going to be here. Rinsler, I think your haptics kit is en route.
Yeah,
buddy.
I believe so.
So somehow it got shipped to the wrong place and it's been resolved and it's on its way to you, buddy. Hey, my fellow Floridian is here. Goofyfoot, along with Fat Hog, is here. And Retro Randy's here. Also, I think I said John J already, but if I didn't, guess what? I'm saying it again. Brooklyn Menace, the best puppeteer on the tube, is here. In addition to that, we've got Dr. Z78 is here. That's another new one. Actually, no, it's not. I know that. I recognize that face. I recognize that face. He's not new. He's been around. Yeah. Mike Hawkhurst, Brian Phillips is here. Joe Cade, PBJ Racing in the house. Saiyan Spirits is here. My goodness, we got a bunch of people in here tonight.
53.
Yeah. Let's see. And I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I am really, really sorry. I'm getting old. I sometimes miss some things and I forget things easily now. So if I did, tough luck.
All right, real quick. Want to thank Little Alien for the thing. And this one is for you. Who's going to win this one?
One. Bring it. Have to do better.
What's happening?
This ends now.
KO!
Winner.
Fourth place! That's how we do it.
That's exactly how he does it.
Fourth place? That's quite the name.
Yeah.
It's a quarter deck. If you did not
That's
know.
the quarter deck.
That is the quarter deck.
That was the quarter. Why did you name him fourth place?
That's one of his other accounts that he uses. So
so he just beat the crap out of you.
Yep,
he beat the crap out of Wild Bill.
Probably me, because I got the crap beat out of me last week. I mean,
that was Wild Bill. Wild Bill.
That was Wild Bill.
Wow, Wild Bill.
You want to see it again? You want to see it?
Yeah, let's see it one more time.
Hey,
now I got it. Now that I know who everybody is.
This is Wild Bill. Yeah.
One. Bring it. Have to do better.
What's happening?
This ends now.
KO!
Winner.
Fourth place! That's how we do it.
He didn't give him a chance, man.
I see it now.
He just
see it now.
Comboed him to death, man.
Yep.
Yes,
we have a late addition. We do have P-Dubs in the house, by the way. And yes, Multicade Matt ditched us to go and have dinner with some friends. I mean, good grief.
Yeah. I mean, Brian is supposed to be here, but
and Chaotic BPR. If somebody lives in Macon, Georgia, I need Ted Adam Green.
Yeah, Ted Adam
to hop in his
Green,
car, run over to his
there.
house, and wake his butt up. And Joel is trying to get orders out because he's got to go back up to his parents' house, and his father's having some surgery. So,
yeah,
that's where everybody is.
If you could
And
lift
Sheldon
his
had
father
to
up in prayer,
tuck in his
we would
kids.
greatly appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah, it said winner with one N. So
wiener.
Yeah, like a wiener.
Well, maybe it was a whiner.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool, though.
Those are pretty astute people.
I'm having fun making them. I really am. So
our chat doesn't miss anything, do they? I mean, good grief.
No, they're on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize. I really can't see the chat very well without going into regular YouTube, so I can't put your messages up. So I apologize.
I can see.
But you can't
it's all
see
caught
him.
up. It's caught up right now.
It is caught up. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's caught up.
I'll try and do. If we see anything cool, I'll read it out. How's that, Todd?
I would greatly.
Got you guys.
I'll just stop you guys and say, stop it right now. Mike Hawkhurst says the thing all right at Little Alien. There you see, I mean, I could do that all night long.
Oh man. Well, anything else going on in the world? What's anything else you guys want to talk about before we actually talk about the topic of the night?
How about
wow?
How about I got a lot of us got our haptics kits.
Yes.
This
Let's
week.
talk about
Did you put yours together yet, Todd?
No,
you
no,
didn't, because we were going to have a race, I recall. But
yeah,
You
and
won.
you've already won. You're already winning tenfold.
And
do need-
and let's shout out to Brian. He just came out with a video
Yes.
highlighting how to use it with the old stuff.
yes, yeah. Go check out Chaotic's newest. It's talking about the Pinball FX in
So
in,
pinball, it's what was it?
there's Star Wars. It's Star Wars Pinball and
Pinball FX2
Classic-
VR.
Cl-
That's
Classic
the
or
one.
whatever it's called, or something like
No,
that.
it's
It's
called-
in VR.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was originally called Pinball FX2, and then they
Yeah.
call it Classic now. So
Yeah.
and so that's working. So that's cool.
Yep. So it doesn't look very hard at all to map those buttons out.
And
So
that
I
was
haven't tried
that's
it
the
yet.
native app too that he was showing off, right? That was the
Yeah.
native too. Because I had a video where I did it right before those things came out to do the PC version. So
Mm-hmm.
there's a way to do the PC version too. If you just plug it right into your PC, it will.
Yep.
You can get it
Yep.
to work to do that too.
So go ahead.
Well, I was going to say this real quick because Josh Dendy has so eloquently reminded everybody that we will be giving away a Yoding pickle tonight. The closet is not nearly empty enough. We still have plenty of pickles to go. So
You
we will
almost had like a 5-year supply of pickles. If it would have let you buy more than just one.
Those poor guys
know.
thinking those things are actually popular. Like, man, we sold out. We got to make more.
I know.
There's one guy who keeps buying them all.
Yeah.
Cindy is feeling lucky tonight. Maybe he will win a pickle.
For those of you who didn't know, Woot had the famous Yodeling pickle for $1.
And they sold out.
American dollar.
One
And did
American
Jay order
dollar.
one? No, he did not.
No, he did not.
Dude, by the
Todd
time I
got
got to it,
one.
it was like sold out.
It was sold out immediately, man.
As soon as you gave us the link that went to it, was like sold out. I'm like, what am I looking at?
Yeah. So Pickle Mania has spread through the nations, all thanks to Arcades Anonymous.
Yes, we should be getting royalties for pickles.
Yes.
That's what we should be doing, but we haven't
There's-
received any.
Of all the things we could be famous for, it's
This
pickles.
stupid pickle stuff.
What? Stop!
Well,
John. Why didn't
so-
you
well,
tell us?
We were gonna. I really literally had it typed out in a Discord channel, and by the time I did, they were already sold out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
it
were
was
sold
crazy.
out. It was.
Yeah,
That's how
I
fast it
luckily
sold
got
out.
mine.
once he bought them all, and then he told everybody they were gone. So,
But you could only buy one.
Yeah, he
Didn't
tried
allow you
to
buy
change
as
the
many.
quantity.
like I said,
to
after he
50.
bought them all,
Yeah,
it just didn't happen.
because nobody.
I
wanted
literally
those
would have
things.
bought 100 of them for $1. I mean, but
He's all
but,
like put a bunch of different addresses in there.
yeah.
I'm gonna get as many as I can.
Yeah, yeah.
So it didn't work.
Yeah, Chris Ford would have bought one for $1. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he just won one last week.
Yeah, he would have bought another one. I mean, it would have. I want the singing pickle. Yeah,
I want the Mystic pickle.
yeah. The Mystic pickle is pretty
that's,
good.
That's the one that everybody should be wanting.
Yeah.
It tells your future.
Though the Mystic pickles are a tad more expensive than the Yodelers.
There's a reason for that. There's a reason.
There is
for
a
that.
It's
reason.
because there's more than one sound chip in there, or whatever you call it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Not.
Yep.
Well, Satya, you have your haptic kit. How are you liking it? Besides, I know you have a plunger issue. but
Yeah, I
besides
have
that-
I will. I like it. It adds so much to the experience. I do not have the high pitched issue that some people are talking about.
Yeah,
I don't have that
either.
issue. I do have an issue with the plunger, and X Arcade has been awesome. They already ordered and sent me one. They told me to do a few things, which was upgrade all the firmwares, which I did. It didn't help. The plunger is sticking. It just, you can feel it when you pull it back. It doesn't want to, and you let go, and it kind of half-ass goes in. That's the best way I can put it. So they're sending me a new plunger, and then but they also said, would you mind when you get it, taking yours out, opening it up, taking video of it to show us what is going on with that, so that we can, try and get this thing fixed up, and so it doesn't happen to somebody else. So
My
Anyway.
hopes is that it is something you just got the lemon out of the bunch. Is my
Yeah.
hope.
I mean, you're gonna
Yeah.
have I mean, there's
You-
just gonna
I
be
mean,
It still somewhat works. I mean, it shoots the pinball,
Mhm.
but the problem is that that's like the second one that I go to shoot. It either will automatically shoot or it'll shoot when I pull it back.
You can still use the
So-
button though.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I know that. It's not any different than using the button, really, the plunger, but it is kind of cool to be
So
able to
did you
use
put
that
the
plunger.
feet on it so it wiggles more, or did you?
I did not.
I didn't either.
Because I have a wood floor. Mine's on a wood floor, and so to get the nudge, it doesn't take much.
Oh yeah.
Mine
Uh,
either. And I was reading some of their feedback, and they're like, if it's too sensitive, take those off. So I'm like,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
think they just kind of put them on there thinking they were going to need them as much as they
Yeah.
do. I still haven't got forward nudge to work at any capacity that I'm set. Even when I went to Chicago, it wasn't working.
Yeah.
You could see the video where I kind of cut it. I'm sitting there hitting it forward and it wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
But it's still, unless you like almost tilt it forward, almost like tilt it, it won't
Yeah.
do that forward nudge for me. I've seen some couple other people say they still just use the stick to go forward for a forward nudge. So the side nudge works fine
yeah,
for me.
it does. Yeah, it works for me too. I need to work out the volume a little bit and the sense the sense a little bit more, because I feel like I am getting a lot of flipper. Okay, I mean it's like bang bang bang, so I need to adjust that. But I don't
Do
think
you
I'm
have the
getting
solenoids
enough.
on?
I think so.
Do you have the solenoids on, or do you turn them off?
I think they're on. The green lights are on them.
Well, you can turn the solenoids on and off. Those are separate. The flippers are separate. That's a solenoid.
Okay. Well, the flippers are. I mean,
Really loud.
loud. Yes.
You can turn them off.
Right. Well, it's okay. Yeah, that. But I'm talking about. I'm not getting a whole lot of. I feel like I'm not getting as much. Is it the rumblers up there in the front?
Okay.
Those are rumblers.
You can adjust
feel
that
like
too. That knob will adjust.
I've got to mess with that because I feel like I'm not getting a whole lot of rumble
Mhm.
as much as I'd like to on those. So it's still a little bit messing around. It's fine tuning it.
So what I
But
did,
I'm loving it.
What I did is in the game you can go in when you go into a table, you can set the sound. I turned the music down pretty low because that seems to the music will sit there and trigger it too. And then I turned these sound effects all the way up. And so
looky here.
and that actually you can turn the solenoids off and you can actually still get some feedback on the flippers. So that's what I did. So if you mess with the sound and actual app, and then you can kind of play with how much feedback you want. So
All right, real quick, our guest has arrived. Everybody in the chat, please welcome Billy Woods Mods. What's up?
Billy Woods
Good
Mods.
evening,
Hey, Billy.
folks. How are you?
Doing good.
Man,
good to see
it's
you
awesome
again.
to have you on the show, man.
Thanks for having me.
coolest
We
voice in
appreciate you
home
coming on
arcade right
and to talking television with us all night long.
I'm still waiting for it. I haven't gotten mine yet.
Oh man, you still
Oh,
have
wait, you ordered a Sprint? Oh, cool.
And I'm waiting on it.
And now that we've talked a little bit about it, Michael B has just left the chat, I'm sure. So
What's going on, Billy? How have you been, man?
Doing all right. Doing all right. Just, doing the thing, doing the stuff. Did the lunar lander, finished that tonight. So, that was
What'd you
pretty
think?
cool.
what do you think about the lunar lander?
Well, I have some issues with it. Like, I think it's a little too quiet, for one. And the other thing too is just as far as vector graphics are concerned. Of course, I show up. He's like, "F this, I'm gone."
Yeah.
But so when it comes to like the LCDs, in my opinion, they just don't do the vector graphics justice. That blur that you get, that high intensity and that slight trail, it's just not there. So those are kind of my chief complaints with it. Not that it's a fat hog, man. Hey, good to see you, buddy. It just, I love it. I think it's great. It's just those little nuances kind of can take you out of it a little bit. Plus the other thing too, and again, nitpicker, the 2025 down on the bottom. Come here. So let me see if I can get this right. So this down here,
Mm-hmm.
that
But
drives
you-
me crazy.
Let me
Yeah,
see it
when
again. Let me see it again, Billy.
It's because they're doing that thing.
Oh,
where,
yeah,
it looks
okay.
like I'm
All right.
reversed, but oh well.
Yeah.
All rights
Yeah.
reserved. I wonder my head's
Yeah.
at.
So
Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah, I guess that my Burger Time
Never
has that
noticed it
too.
before.
yeah, let me see if I can flip myself here.
You know what you could do? You could get a Sharpie.
There we go. Yeah, right. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Right.
Black that sucker out. You know, they
What,
gotta
what do you
that
think
for
about the
legal
controls
reasons.
on it, though? Do you like
Yeah,
the
and
controls?
I think the
for how
controls are
small
great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, it's all the licensing and the legalese and all that other stuff. It's like
Yeah.
on their TMNT with the Nickelodeon on it. Like, that was never there.
Mhm.
But and I get that you have to do it for those legal reasons. But it's just kind of if there should be that like loophole if it's a replica or a recreation or something like that. You should get in a little gray area, right? Like just
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I do love it. And my favorite part of doing these is the void my warranty part of it, where I pop the back off it and I start poking around in there. But what was really cool too is when you're looking at it, it's spring loaded. So you've got the two springs that are on it. So when you're rocking it back and forth, you can see the springs and everything move. Really cool inside. But
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be interesting because I haven't seen anybody. To be honest, if you look, nobody's really tore these things apart. Because I thought about doing something like, I would love to have them have HDMI cables.
Yeah.
HDMI port, and I was like, what would it take to gut it and put have it so it would actually have an HDMI port on there? I know that's
Don't do
like,
that. Don't do that to
crazy.
me. Don't do that to me.
But that's
No.
that's my modding thing where I'm like,
Mhm.
well, you buy another one, right? You buy a spare, and then you play with that one,
Oh,
right?
totally.
Yes, because
totally.
you can have 5 of them. It's okay. It's fine.
And they're only like $320. So who cares?
Yeah.
You wanna-
Jay will wait for them to go on sale, then he'll buy a couple of them.
Yeah. You just get them when they're on sale.
But
and then
like
you-
right now too, the
Got the
X Arcade. That's another one where it's like, I can put light up buttons in there. Like,
Yeah.
let's see if we can put light up buttons. So that once I start pulling that all apart and messing with it, that's when I'll see if I can.
So we
do
were talking
that.
about the haptic kit. Did you get the haptic kit?
I got the kit. It's still sitting in a box.
Okay.
Unfortunately, like a lot of things around here, I get the stuff
Yep.
and then I wind up going off on
We hang out with
tangents
this
all
guy
over the
right
place.
This guy right next to us.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
So I
Right.
have 2 questions while we're on X Arcade, okay? Real quick.
Mm.
All right, I built 2 of them. I haven't powered them on yet. I know what you're gonna say. Why haven't you powered them on? They're sitting there built. Do I need to power them on and set up anything before I do the firmware update?
To my knowledge, no, but I'm in the same boat with you. I can't. Mine showed up. I built it, put it in the rack, haven't turned it on. I was waiting for the kit. Now the
Yeah.
kit's here, and I'm like, but I got to fix the SSF kit. I still got to mess around with the Popeye. Like, where's the priorities and all that? So
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think
Jay?
you've got to you've got to at least turn it on to update the
Right, but I didn't know
Right.
if I
No.
needed to hook it up. Jay, do I need to hook it up to anything except for a laptop
computer.
or PC?
laptop. Yep, that's
No,
it.
you just plug it in. It should automatically work. It's going to work as a controller immediately if you plug into a PC anyway.
Right.
As long
Right.
I think I never had to update if you got the dongle. If you're just using it for the old school haptic kit, it would work right now. You would, and if you didn't do anything but plug in the old dongle. But the new dongle, you're gonna have to put the haptic kit. If you guys all you have is the new dongle, then yes, you will have to do the update before anything works. We found that out. Who told us that? Somebody said that. Wasn't that
Was
you,
that Steve?
Sajai?
Was
Was it Steve? Was it Steve?
Because I've had the new and the old, so
Yeah, somebody said that they didn't put the haptic kit in yet, and it was linking up, but they couldn't get it to work. As it said, oh, that was Quarter Deck. He was saying in
that's right.
our Discord. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah, what he was doing was he had the haptics kit one out and put it in
yeah, he was trying to use the new one.
and did all the updates but it still didn't work because he hadn't still yet put the haptics kit in, which that haptics kit talks through serial cable to the actual main PCB. So that's why
you have to have the PCB in there. So
once you
adds
do that
whole other
firmware
PCB in there, so it adds a new one.
once you do that firmware, you've got to use the new dongle,
the new system. The whole thing has to be built before that'll work. But if you right now plug it into your Meta, and you can use it without the haptic kit. So all
right,
work.
my second question, and I think Billy might follow me on this. I'm gonna be don't tell my boss. I'm gonna be doing this at work. I'm gonna be installing it at work. Okay. So is it something that you feel like I could start, and then if I have to walk away, I can walk away without me effing it up? You know what I mean?
No,
you can't screw it.
Especially you'll screw it up. You'll definitely screw it up if you forget what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's one of those things where you kind of like if you're gonna walk away from it.
I would wait. I would do it all in one sitting.
I will say this: that putting the haptics kit in was not hard.
Yeah,
it just took a little time. It just took a little. I think it took me about an hour and 10 minutes to do the whole thing straight.
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably have a 2 or 3 hour block. To do it in.
Yeah, I mean, if you get to a point where you can stop, there's some stopping points while you're working on it, getting the board hooked up,
but
if I'm the drilling part, get the drilling part taken care of. Yeah, if truck shows up. I mean,
don't stop in the middle of wires. How's that?
Yeah,
good. That's a good one.
So the one thing that caught me and nobody else seems to have the problem is you have to unhook the buttons, and for some reason one of those wires was literally on there. It was like welded on. I could not get it off. I'm sitting there pulling it, and I was like trying to be really careful because I knew if that thing broke, that whole thing is a harness, and if I break one of them, I have to replace a whole other side. I would have to get a whole new harness and everything just for one cable. So I've pretty much had to like pay attention, bend it back, and finally get it off. But nobody else seemed to have that problem. All the other ones came off fine.
There's these little things.
It wasn't.
Take a little teeny screwdriver and push it, and they pulled right off.
That tab, that tab.
Daryl,
that's on
I had to take it, bend it completely back up just to get it off because it was jammed on there. Somebody jammed it.
Got pushed down too far in there.
Somebody put it on there wrong, and it was the only one. All the other ones were coming off. Didn't even have to use anything, but that one would have screwed up everything. So it took me quite a while just to get it off, but I was being really careful with it. So
saying don't call my boss, okay?
Yep.
Employee of the month.
Do that.
Yeah, and Task Rabbit. I'm not getting Task Rabbit out. If you've watched my videos, Billy, I built G.I. Joe's at work. I built Fast and Furious. I built Golden Tee.
His boss is like, why you got all these arcades here? Oh,
yeah, why is there arcades in the warehouse?
Don't worry about it.
Todd's run out of room in his storage cade and in his house. He has to take him to his work now.
16 hours. 4. It only took me 4.
Yeah.
Hey, Quarterdeck, he said it took him 4 hours too. So
really? Well, he was filming it.
He was filming.
I was too.
And talking.
That's exactly what I was doing. I was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Then my wife took it and she wanted to show a tour of the house. She got involved. She was like, "Hey, what's your new house?"
Oh man,
Todd, we ready for? Got your Billy? You got some a pen and paper there in front of you?
Yeah, let's do it.
I find one.
No, he don't need it.
Yeah,
he needs it.
Pad and paper, because you know what time it is.
Yeah, you know exactly what time it is.
Hello, I'm Chaotic BPR from Arcades Anonymous. Do you know your arcade games just by seeing some gameplay? Let's see how well you know these titles. Ready? Here we go.
I'm terrible at this.
You're terrible at this?
All right, so we got
some dumb ones though.
We got 5.
It's like stuff I've never seen before. You got like some Japan.
Well, you got to throw
game.
a hard one in there. Sometimes you got to put some hard ones in there.
Like Japan only games. Easy. Like,
all right,
we got
ready?
5 10-second
Brazil.
games.
Ready?
Brazil.
Tell us if you know who they are.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
There should be sound too.
Oh, what is this one? What is this one? I played this. I can't remember what it's called. It's a good game though. Real good.
No idea.
I think I know.
Foo, foo, foo.
As bad as Double Dragon.
I'm cheating on the chat, so give me all the answers.
All right. You want to see it one more time?
Let's do it one more time.
Roll it. Yeah. Absolutely.
Scrabble. I'm looking at the chat. I think I got one of them.
Foo, foo, foo. That's
I don't know this one. It's like a wannabe defender. Or R-type.
all right.
All right. I'm seeing a lot of right answers in the chat. I'm very, very proud of
Well,
our chat
I have
tonight.
to tell you, Stock Jock, I have completely failed on this one. I don't even. I know I'm
Do
looking.
you know
at the
any
chat.
of them?
I do not know any of them.
think I know
You
It
don't
is
know any of them?
Zilch.
The
No,
nerd
none
ha-
of them.
The nerd
Billy
has
Woods,
failed.
you don't know any of them either? Man.
I know one.
All right.
And I
Which one
think
do you know? Which one?
the second one.
What is it?
Willow.
It is Willow. That is correct.
All
right.
What's this one?
Well, let's see if our chat.
It's on one of our. I forget what cabinet this is on. I think this is on like a Mortal Kombat or something. Is this
All
how-
right.
It's fun. I played it. I can't remember what's called.
All right. Our chat is. I've seen people have it right in there. It is Xevious.
CBS, yeah. That's a fun-
Xevious. It is a 1983 vertically scrolling shooter video game developed and published by Namco for arcades in North America. It was distributed by Atari. Controlling the Solvalu starship, the player attacks Xevious forces before they destroy all of mankind. The Solvalu has two weapons at its disposal: a zapper to destroy flying craft and a blaster to bomb ground installation enemies. So it runs on the Namco Galaga arcade system. So,
Wow.
all right.
All right.
So for those of you who got Xevious, good job.
All
Yeah, I
right.
think it's
what's-
on. It's on. What cabinet is it on? Does anybody know in the chat what cabinet it's on?
I don't know when it's on, but I played
I know it's
that
on
game
an
a lot.
arcade one up cab. It's on.
I played it a lot in the arcades as a young man. So Jay, you are correct.
Willow.
This game is Willow. It's a 1989 arcade game by Capcom. Capcom published two different games in 1989 based on the 1988 film of the same name. The arcade version is a platform game, while the Nintendo Entertainment System is an action role-playing game. So good job.
Galaga Party Cave.
What?
Yep.
So wait, Jay, you don't know this one? I thought you knew all the fighters, man.
I'm looking in the chat for cheating, and I will cheat and go with Renegade.
Renegade.
No way. This is Renegade.
It is not
Really?
Renegade.
I was gonna say that not
It
the Renegade
is
I remember.
Vigilante or Vigilante.
Vigilante.
Is a 1988 beat 'em up video game developed and published by Irem for arcades. It was released in North America by Data East. It is considered as a spiritual sequel to Irem's earlier Kung Fu Master.
Oh, really?
Spent money on this.
This is Data East too. Man.
This is awful. I
Well,
don't know
it's-
that I would play this back in the day.
He taped it. He recorded it off his machine.
Phone, yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying gameplay alone. Like this is.
Oh
that's-
yeah.
That's not like
That's no bad dudes.
Yeah.
Bad
See,
dudes
so it's
caliber.
a 1988. So you thought it'd been a little bit better, right? Okay, go.
I don't know. I kind of want to play it now and see
I kind of want to play it too. Just
I want to
It's-
play
it's-
it now
it's
just
still-
to see if it sucks that bad.
It's still
Right.
awful.
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
says.
Unless maybe Stock Judge just sucks at the game. Who knows?
No,
It's still awful.
that's the attract mode.
Okay.
These are all attract modes. All right, nobody got this one
Booty
because
dudes.
this is an.
What is this?
Yeah, I don't
So
know
who
what this
was
is.
it? Was it JJ was asking us to put some games in? He had some recommendation. Well, this was one of them. Vanguard is a 1981 scrolling shooter video game developed by TOSE and is published by SNK. It was released in Japan and Europe in July of '81, and then licensed to Century for manufacture in North America in October and in Italy as well.
What year?
1981.
Yeah, I was like
Interesting.
6.
I know.
You should have
should've
been all
playing
over this.
Nah, I didn't start playing video games till I was like 7 or 8.
Yeah, nobody got Vanguard name, Bremen. That's right. I got a bunch of morons in the panel today.
Ah,
Now, this last one is, I think it's.
Says the
I
guy
did-
that's got the answers, right? Like,
I know.
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
would have gotten none of
anything.
these.
I probably would
you're
have
a
gotten
terrible
Vanguard
human
and
being 'cause
Xevious.
You didn't
So,
get it.
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
I would have gotten Xevious and Vanguard for sure, and Willow. I would have gotten Willow.
But that's
Uh,
not the Vanguard that
I'm
remember.
gonna cheat again and go with.
Well, there's
U-
Vanguard too, so
I'm gonna go with UN Squadron.
well, that's because you saw somebody say that.
Yeah, I
in there.
did because
UN
I played
Squadron.
this. I played this. I'm gonna cheat and say US Squadron.
Yeah, it's UN Squadron was released in Japan as Area 88.
Area
It's a 19.
But there's
is
a lot of
19
these though. There's a lot of versions of this game.
Yeah,
right?
it is a 1989 side-scrolling shooter video game developed and published by Capcom for arcades. It was based on the manga series of the same name, though the North American release omits all reference to the manga.
Manga.
Their mission is to stop a terrorist group known as Project 4. It was ported to multiple platforms, including the Super Nintendo system, as it was followed by a spiritual successor, Carrier Air Wing. If I recall,
This was on. I remember this on Super Nintendo.
when we were at Pastimes, and I don't remember what was the gentleman's name,
Rob.
the owner, huh?
Rob.
Rob.
Yes.
Rob took me a little tour of the arcades out there, and he goes, "I want to show you something." He goes, "Come with me." He goes, "This is a real special one." He showed me that, and he goes, "Because it's such a rare, I guess, arcade game and that you can find nowadays." But he had it in his collection there. So
It
Yeah,
was.
I want to say Super. Yeah, this was a
it was
Super
a launch
NES.
title.
Okay, it was a launch title. Yeah, I thought I recall.
Yep. So there you go, Billy. Now you've learned 5 new games today that you can try and find some way to put on your IR arcade or something.
And that's awesome because I suffer from CRS. I can't remember stuff, so this will all
Yes.
be gone in about
Yeah.
20 minutes. Go
You
grab
can
the
go-
sieve.
Well,
Go
just
grab the
watch your
sieve out of
rerun.
the kitchen and just
Just
there you
rerun.
go. Get those views. Watch the rerun.
There you go.
Rebroadcast.
Yeah. So it's always a lot of fun to come up with these. I play a bunch of them. I just play a bunch of them, and I go, "Oh, that one will be fun." And I try to get something in there that at least everybody knows.
Well,
so
I'll have to say, last week we talked about Black Widow,
yes,
and I made Black Widow one of the game of the week on Open Fridge, and I picked the Recharge. But you guys were right, though. It was on my ALU, so I was able to experience for the first time Black Widow, and then I started playing the Recharge version. So I'm kind of addicted to that. So I've been playing that. So
have you played that one before, Billy? Black Widow? Do you know it?
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome game.
They have one at one of the Yestercades here in Jersey. Can't remember where, but
well, Galaga guy really wants to get one, a real one. So he's
A real one.
does he have room? Like for real?
don't know.
Like
he's
his
like
There's
kids-
tons of room
he's-
down there.
he's in
yeah,
the
there
chat
will
to-
be.
bumming about not getting a Crystal Castle. He's like super depressed that he couldn't get this Crystal Castle.
Yeah.
so.
There's a
He's-
guy around here who's selling a sit-down version of that for $1,000. Like cocktail version of Crystal Castles for $1,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh,
I never
wow.
really played it until we went to Galloping Ghosts, and I have to admit that screen.
Yeah.
There's something about that screen is very like bright and very like high def. I don't get it. It's just like
It's-
something about it is just like this is like way clearer than I remember any
yeah.
game ever being.
It's beautifully done on the screen. It is on this OCRTs. It looks really, really good.
It looks like an LCD on a CRT. I mean, that clear. It's just amazing.
Yep.
Star Trek.
Beam me up, Scott. Yeah.
And check out his shirt, man. I have to give him props, man. I love that movie, Encino Man. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, there's a guy down at South Jersey, friend of a friend kind of thing, that makes all this stuff, and he was like, "Oh, I have one for you."
There you go.
Dope.
Great flick.
It is.
Great flick.
By the way, Joe's yelling at us because nobody told him that we could go take a tour behind the scenes at Pastimes.
Dude, he like dragged us behind it. We had a whole video. I gave Todd the video. He still hasn't put it up on our show, on our channel. He has the whole dude like wants to show off his stuff. That guy, he's
He
like,
was
hey,
great.
come here, I gotta show you stuff. And he like, check it out. And he like brought us all in the back room and everything. We're like, what the heck, man?
All right,
If you
this is
ever get in that area, by the way, Billy Woods, you've got to go to Pastimes.
Pastimes blow your freaking mind.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we
He
have
woke up.
the
He woke up.
chaotic
He woke
BPR
up.
in the
He woke up.
house.
Dude, he specifically said, I will not be late today. That's exactly what he said. We were like, got our hopes up,
What
smashed our
happened?
hopes and dreams.
What happened?
I ate a lot of food. I got a headache. I passed out.
We thought it. We figured.
I woke up.
Well, I'm
We figured
glad
that
you're
was-
here.
Stockdown was trying to call you. And you
I haven't tried to call you.
I know, and I missed Billy Woods being here. I am so sorry.
Oh, he just got here
Dude,
too,
you
so-
ate. You ate. You had to hibernate. You're good now.
Yes.
You're here, right?
We're here.
Like,
We can get this
Brian.
party started now.
I straight up big bared it. Sorry, guys.
He's fueled up for
He
the
took a
next,
dub.
12 hours.
He needed a dub, man. He needed a
But
dub.
we love you, brother. We don't care how late you are. It's always that you're here, man. That's all that
appreciate
matters.
Yep. Especially since it was Brian's topic, you know.
I know. It's like, well, I don't even know what the heck we're supposed to be talking about. I don't know what to do about trains. I don't,
Yeah.
Train sets all day long.
I wasn't sure where it was going because it sounded like it was going towards trains. So I was
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
I'm
so
like-
Brian quickly
So
said, let's do this
Billy,
instead.
so what's your favorite train?
I'm gonna depress
Man, we
myself.
put him on the spot, didn't we?
The choo-choo, the speeding bullet.
my dad has Lionels from the 50s. I don't know.
There we go.
See, I don't even know what you're saying. You just speak gibberish.
Those are cool. That's some cool stuff there. Actually.
I heard those are actually pretty worth some money.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
So,
yeah.
real quick, did you see the games? Were you?
No, I literally just. woke
Oh,
up.
good. All right,
Oh,
Brian, real
so-
quick. Let's see if
all
Brian
right,
knows
all right.
them.
See,
All right,
Brian's
we're
usually
gonna-
good
we're
at
gonna-
these.
We're
Billy
gonna do
Billy
this.
Woods knew them all.
Yeah, he was like just like
Good.
He
no,
knew them
didn't
all.
know
So
no-
let's
he
see if
didn't know
Brian
any-
does.
He didn't know
Let's see,
nothing.
let's see
But-
if I do okay.
But chaotic, I let you down. I had no earthly clue on either all 5 of them.
I knew one. I knew
Ooh.
one.
Yeah,
I think Brian's gonna do way better.
I
All
think
right.
think Brian's
will
gonna
too.
do way better?
Brian has not let us down before.
No,
let's
he's-
zip on through it.
Yeah, he
Come on.
like. He's
all
like
right.
a-
So this is gonna be
it's an
quick
arcade
draw for you,
encyclopedia
okay?
thing. He's
All right.
Wikipedia for arcades here.
All right. Here we go. Billy, you got to encourage chaotic. You know, you gotta get him to get motivated here. Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Let's do this.
He's like,
All right, chaotic. You ready?
Don't.
Yep, ready.
Brian, don't.
Don't
Suck.
blink.
Don't suck at this.
Oh, I played this before.
Yeah, it's on one of the cabs.
Let's see.
No?
Oh, that's
Hit your
Willow.
mouse. Move
Okay,
your mouse
this
there,
is-
Todd. Oh,
All
I
right,
see
that's
you got it.
Willow.
Just play it. Just play it. Just let him.
All right,
play.
we're
That's
gonna
fine.
play
That's
it. I was
Willow.
gonna.
Just
I
let
was
him
gonna
play
give
right
him
through.
chance.
Don't stop him.
Oh, and
Does Brian know this one?
I know it. I know it because it's on Sega Master System too.
Yeah.
Is it crime? No, not crime. Something. Oh,
yeah, this
Brian!
This sounds icky.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, this is an icky one.
Brian! You're fueled up too,
Willow.
man.
Ah, snap, dude.
Wait, we stopped Brian.
That's what I got too. You got the same amount I did.
Okay, I knew Willow. That's all I knew.
That's all I knew.
Well, you know what? Jay and you were tied.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, even Jason's giving me credit. He goes, "Yes, that was on the Sega Master System." Some of the
It was.
crime
It
fighting
was.
looking one.
Okay.
It's where they steal the girlfriend and he has to go
It's
after. He goes after
Double
him.
Dragon.
You just described like every beat 'em up.
fight.
Yeah.
Every beat 'em up there is.
That's a plot. Yeah.
They
I don't
always
know,
steal the
86
girlfriend.
to 89.
Except Bad Dudes. Bad Dudes like had to fight.
And
to
Billy
save
was
the
like,
president.
that game looks so bad that I got to go play it.
Yeah, we all did.
Only on free play though. Only
a
on
lot of
free
my
Oh,
play.
yeah.
knowledge comes from
Yes.
GameStack. I'll be honest with you.
All right, you ready, Brian? The very first one is Xevious.
Xevious. Oh God, it was on the tip of my tongue.
Yep, and the Willow. You got that
Willow.
one right.
Yep.
Vigilante.
Vigilante.
I thought it was Renegade.
I was like, is it crime?
Okay.
Crime? It ain't Crime Stoppers.
Okay.
Or Crime
Vanguard.
Bombers. Vanguard.
Is the fourth
Vanguard
one, yeah.
is the
shooter.
one.
That's the
The wannabe,
Hold
like art.
shoot 'em up.
title.
Here,
okay.
right, we'll wait. And we'll do them in order here. So Vigilante,
Yep.
and then we have Vanguard, which was like a 1981 game.
Okay.
Okay.
The music's pretty cool.
He said
And
somebody
last
saying the girlfriend was
one-
Madonna.
I believe it was.
And then this last one is UN Squadron.
UN Squadron.
Also known as
I've
Area
played all
58.
these. I've played all these. I just don't remember.
Was
the
it
name.
NES? It was a Super NES launch title. Somebody said.
Yep.
Yep. So wow. I didn't think they were going to be that hard, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. that
Sorry
was-
to disappoint
that was
everybody.
terrible.
Yeah.
At least Jay Pixel has an excuse of not knowing anything prior to 1990. Oh, that's hilarious.
And he's 10 years older than me.
Yeah, I'm 10 years older than
That's
you.
hilarious.
I just played the modern stuff.
Oh,
But there was
Jay, I'm gonna give you because
the beginning of the 80s. You got to realize I didn't play any games until like I want to say 84.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
before.
you're all
I mean,
born.
what? Yeah, it was. I didn't play anything because we're out in a freaking farm. We're out in the.
I'm
I was in the
giving
woods.
you
I
guys
didn't have
history
access to
lessons
any
is
of
what
this.
I'm giving you. History lessons because
Yeah,
that's when I played the games in the 80s. I didn't really play any of those ones in the 90s.
yeah. I played
So-
them as soon as I could play them. I played them nonstop. But
Yeah.
the
All right,
early
I'm
80s,
giving this one to JJ for a wonderful comment. This is for you, buddy. Who's gonna win, J Pixel or Perfect Storm Game?
Perfect Storm versus JPXL. Round one, fight! Two-hit combo. Take this. Counter. Not done yet. KO. Perfect Storm wins.
You can't weather the storm.
Whoa,
You
that
like
was
his new one?
pretty-
You
Dude,
got
that's
weather
pretty
the
cool.
storm.
That was actually pretty
Dude, you
cool.
gotta like tell
That
the
was pretty
AI to
good.
like at least have them fight back.
Yeah.
Like every single one of
noticed
them, the guy just gets a crap beat out of him like right off the bat.
I noticed that
Make it
last week when
close.
Todd like kicked my ass. I didn't
I
even
know,
get to punch him once.
I know there was like, can you get them to like both go at it a little bit? Make it.
Yes, he's rocking the shaved head and that killer
That was
comment.
I
of,
like
"You
that
can't
graphic,
weather
so that
the-
was pretty good.
Yeah. So that one's for you, JJ. Thank you for the great comment. We appreciate
You know,
you.
kick my butt.
And you did see JJ. We did have Vanguard in there for you. So look, I got one of your games taken care of for you.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, before we get into the topic, let's go ahead and give away a pickle. Don't you think?
Let's do that. You know, that's why
all right.
everybody's here.
I'm gonna
We
take a
have
break while you do the
tonight.
pickle.
Oh, Lord,
You know,
he doesn't.
I'm
need
with
a-
you.
Here it is.
Grabbing a refill. Be right back.
No problem.
Okay. Here we go, everybody.
You know,
The world
you know,
famous Yodeling
the
pickle.
world famous pickle that you people could have had for $1
$1.
$1 American dollar. All right, we know what it's right. You got the comments right.
It's
You know what it
pickle
is.
time. It's pickle time.
You know what it is.
Time.
Let's do it. Enter to win a free yodeling pickle. Who doesn't want a yodeling pickle?
Who doesn't?
Guys, who doesn't want a
Ah.
pickle?
It's different when you win it. It's
I'm
totally
dropping my
different when
name in
you
the
win it.
hat for this.
You want
We
want a
allow
pickle,
we allow
Billy?
guest hosts to do it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we
We
do.
allow guest hosts to do it.
All right, now where is? They got to be flowing in.
Oh,
Where
they
are
are
they?
flowing in. They are flowing in. There's a ton of them.
Then why is it not showing up on my tool?
I don't know. Why
I'm going to
it's
go
not.
back here, and I'm going to show you. Yeah, this is it.
Like I did that before.
Oh,
There it
17.
is.
Okay, we're good.
There we go. Keep going. Come on, people. Look at that. They're coming in, man. Hard to get the pickle.
Everybody wants a pickle.
Everyone wants a pickle.
Reword that.
Yes.
Reword what?
No need to.
Just
No, nobody
Everybody
needs
wants
to-
some.
Everybody wants a pickle.
coming in hard to get the pickle. I'm like, what?
Coming in hard for the pickle, man.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Wait a
17
minute, what?
people. Come on now.
How many we got in chat? We got to have more than that in the chat. We got.
Let me make sure it's working on my end here. Yeah, it's working.
Okay, Sean. I see you just showed up, Sean. Put your hashtag pickle in there. Come on. You know you want to win one, Sean.
You need a pickle. Who doesn't need a pickle? No, we
Cat's broke again. I see that. StreamYard sucks, man.
Why you all deep in voice, man? Why?
What the heck happened?
Should we resend it after? No. No, you're good.
I forgot to turn it off. Sorry.
you're
You're
good.
talking like a monster. What the heck is going on? He's trying to compete with Billy's. Billy's got the coolest voice.
Nah. All right, we got
There they
20
are.
entries.
We
All right,
got 20 entries in. We got any more? Come on. Tell your
Last
friends
call.
and neighbors.
Ludicrous Sneak, go.
Last
Better-
call.
Punch it.
We'll hurry up and do last call before MG shows up because if he puts his name in, he'll win. He's won every freaking kind of
Yeah,
pickle
just hit it.
I've given out.
That's half. We
All
got
right.
50% of the viewers right now.
Yeah. All right, we're
That's
doing
right.
it. It is time. I am hitting the draw
Yeah,
button.
YouTube chat's fine. It's just StreamYard's chat sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can see YouTube. On
That's
YouTube.
right, Justin. You're a very smart individual.
Brooklyn!
Nice.
Brooklyn. All right,
Nice.
Brooklyn.
Dude, did you see that? It went back to him. I've never seen it do that before.
Well, that's 'cause
Congratulations, book. Finally,
Brooklyn.
Congratulations.
Jimenez.
Hey, Pixel best friend.
he finally won a pickle.
He's gonna be so
Rigged.
happy.
He even says it's rigged.
He
Brooklyn.
said it's right.
Finally, won a pickle.
I think I've actually sent you something before. So
the heck is
if
going
not, I'll send you a message on
It's a
Discord.
long
all right?
laugh. It's a long laugh.
Stop hitting the button.
Okay, when did we get a live television audience? I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
pay
like,
for
why
that.
does it keep
Yeah.
going? What the heck?
We're syndicated now. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh
moving
man.
up in the
Billy's
world.
gonna get a very big check for just appearing. I mean,
Mhm.
Congratulations,
Wait,
Bill.
what?
Brooklyn. Congratulations.
Brooklyn. Yeah. Puppet
Finally
show
got a
guy.
pickle.
Puppet
We're gonna
Master.
see the,
The
we're
puppet
gonna
master.
we're gonna see this on one of his puppet shows. I mean,
We better see that.
Oh.
Right.
this will be on one of his.
Puppet
Hey,
show.
real quick, I want to do one more giveaway.
Sure.
Hashtag stress.
Hashtag stress.
Hashtag stress.
Okay.
Stress.
Hashtag
for it.
stress.
Oh, I know what this is.
I have
I
X
know what-
Arcade, Pinball FX VR, stress balls.
Ooh,
So when you
nice.
put your haptics kit in, you'll have something there to take the stress away.
All right.
I'll mail this out
Watch.
tomorrow when I mail out the last winner's haptics kit. So hashtag stress guys for pinball. It looks like a pinball, but it's X Arcade branded with Pinball FX VR.
All right. Is it showing up? Because yet again, my chat's not showing it.
Yeah, it's
showing up. Yep.
It's coming through.
Yeah, it's rolling. I got
All
it
right,
up
let's
on
do
the
this.
other monitor. It's
What
doing
is
the
going
thing
on
and
with?
stuff.
Yeah, it's really slow on the.
Yeah, it is super slow.
It looked like it caught up for like a second and then just
Yeah.
it died again.
Sorry,
There it
guys,
goes.
because
All
we
right.
can't put your chats up.
There it goes.
It's
there
We'll
now.
we'll probably need to figure out what's going on with that squishy
it's
squishy
it's,
ball, Dr. V. That's good.
That's right.
It's StreamYard. That's
ball.
what it is. It's nothing we can do.
So
Yeah.
See, right now it's coming through now.
21. Is the stress ball more popular than the
What?
Pickle? What?
the pickle?
This is
Maybe
what?
maybe we should
Oh,
find
man.
a stress. Never mind. I'm not going to finish my sentence there.
Todd, show what you got.
I'm
Or
gonna have to
don't.
turn off the. I'm gonna have to turn off the thing if I do that.
What is going on?
Show them what you got.
Somebody's
Somebody-
gonna clip it, and then I'm
some-
never gonna live it down.
I sent you something.
Yeah, you sent me something. All right. Fine.
Billy's
wife had
like,
to-
I am
the wife had
never
to
coming
show-
back on this show ever again, man.
The wife.
No,
insisted
no,
I
I'm
get-
just I'm looking at I'm looking at Brian's
Whoa,
comment.
whoa,
there, and
whoa,
it's
whoa,
just
whoa.
Perfect.
Hold on, I'm gonna put full screen here. Here you go.
Oh, there you go.
This
Oh
was
my
in
God.
the Christmas pack from Jay and his wife. What does this look like? It's a stress pickle.
It's a stress pickle.
Oh, please.
For some reason,
wait a
Target
minute.
had a ton of
Todd,
them, and everybody
Can you
would say,
please hold that up there longer, Todd? Gotta hold it.
Oh
You
my
want to
eyes.
take a screenshot?
Dude,
Oh
People
my
need a
eyes.
lot
dude, it
longer to
doesn't
take
look green
screenshots.
either. It looks white.
God,
did
if
you do
MP
to
was
it?
here, he'd be having a field day.
Absolute field day. Oh,
Well, of all nights, he's not here. That's just.
lucky.
Billy's like, I'm never coming on this show again.
This is the last time I'm coming to Arcades Anonymous.
Look, all I was gonna say was if I won the pickle, I was gonna give it to my wife. That's
There you go. That's all. Good. That's
Good
all.
man. Good man.
You know, that's about
That's-
90%
that-
of
you
the
know-
winners saying here.
Even if I
Oh.
don't, she's getting it.
Yeah, wink, wink, stress pickle. Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Wink,
Yeah.
wink.
And my wife and daughter were standing right there when I
So-
opened this thing up. So.
Thanks, Brooklyn. 'Cause you gave me the terrible theming of today's show. Should I give away 2 balls? So we have a pickle and 2 balls? God dang, man.
All right, we got
Yeah, we're
23
off the
entries.
rails. Looks like a train. Choo choo.
Oh boy. Today. Do you want me to draw chaotic?
This is what you get, Todd, for not coming up with a topic for the show.
That's
Yeah,
right.
This
We're
is
talking
all
about
on
it.
me. You
What
want
we
me to
talking
draw
about?
chaotic? 24
Yeah,
people.
go ahead and roll it, man. 24. Just roll
All right,
it.
good luck, everybody. Who will win it?
Who's going to win my ball?
One ball, not 2.
Yeah,
One.
I'm not
So
giving
you got
away
my
both.
pickle
Yeah,
and
keep going.
Brian's ball.
yes,
You're the
yes.
luckiest SOB there is. MSU Rich.
Congratulations, Rich.
Congratulations, you get to
I
squeeze
got
his
his
ball.
info.
Yep.
I got his info. I'll send it to you, Brian.
Thank you.
Uh,
And I'll
congratulations,
mail that off tomorrow.
buddy.
MSU Rich.
Now,
Have
so
fun with Chaotic's ball.
Golly.
he
Brian's
can.
been playing with it all day today, so you'll get one sweaty ball.
Are we gonna see MS Rich? At our
Oh,
next
what
party?
is?
I got-
Oh,
I got-
yes.
I got ones in the plastic, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you're not sweaty.
unopened ball. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man. So now he's got a
It
jacket.
has
He's
protection.
gonna have a ball. What else?
He's
is
got
he won-
protection for it.
He's won pickles, so he's gonna like come to the
He's
one
got
of these
pickles and
conventions.
balls.
He's gonna
Yep,
have all
stress
this
balls.
stuff in his jacket pockets.
Yep.
So.
Hey,
That's
man.
right. And he's
Good
got
job.
the Arcade Anonymous
Take
jacket.
that,
That's
I think
right.
that will
What is
relieve
that?
some stress.
Man.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh, I apologize ahead of time, Billy. If you want to get another drink,
Somebody give away.
He's going at it. Don't worry.
Somebody
He's
give
gonna
away
need
a
another one.
arcade or something.
Yeah.
Well, now that
these
we're
are
in a
low
good mood,
octane. These
now
are all
that
low.
we're in a good
octane.
mood,
good.
Chaotic, you want to tell them the topic that you wanted to discuss because
It's not trains.
No.
it's not trains.
oh, I thought it was trains. Why do I have all these tabs open about trains?
All right,
You
guys.
want- I can read it word for word unless you want to.
No, you go ahead, Todd, because my mind's a little loopy right now. I'm thinking about stress balls.
All right. So tonight's topic.
Dressed balls.
Yes. With Thousand Island.
So tonight's topic, and this is word for word from our good friend Chaotic. With so much negativity about companies closing, reviews on new products not up to people's expectations, long delays for new products promised last year, uncertainty for new titles and not more rehashes, how can you still be excited for next year?
Stress balls.
More pickles.
More pickles.
Pickles and
Glenn's
balls.
FU. Glenn's FU right there.
There you go.
There
There
you
you
go.
go. I know you're
Glenn's
excited
FU.
about that one. You're getting that one, right, Billy?
Yep. And, Robotron.
Yes.
Yes, everybody is excited for Robotron. He is going to sell more Robotrons than anything else.
So
These two guys will get them.
I'm getting a Robotron.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there will be. I think he will sell more Robotrons.
There will
than
be
he's
tens
sold.
of people that want Robotron.
tens and tens of people.
Hey,
I have no idea where I'm going to put all this stuff, but
I know.
I still
same
think
way.
that's going to be some kind of profit from Joel. So even if he sold like 30 of them, he's still making a profit.
mean-
It still makes people happy.
I'm a little light back there with regard to the pinball, but that's reserved for Wonderland.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
I'm hoping that turns out to be something. And if anything, it's one of those things where if it doesn't turn out to be great for them, it's a learning experience for TMNT, hopefully. So, there's pros and cons with that. But that's kind of where
Are
I'm
you
at
looking
with-
forward to putting it together? Because everybody's complaining about the haptic kit, but that thing looked daunting. As once I seen the installation
Well,
video.
So, am I? Yes, because again, it's kind of like Joel's cab. We get this, we start putting it together, we're figuring things out. Like I liked being on the ground floor with that.
I did too. I loved it.
Yeah.
Because now we get to give them feedback. We get to say,
Yeah.
all right, this is what we like, this is what we didn't like. That kind of stuff. So if we're able to provide, if we're on the ground floor, we're providing feedback, we're making it better for the next person,
Mm-hmm.
and then, maybe we can kind of needle them here and there. All right, well, that bezel
Yeah.
looks pretty cool.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. He got feedback about the bezel, and now he's like, he's changing that whole thing. So that's what I'm saying. That's what's nice about dealing with somebody like him.
But we're helping innovate.
Yeah.
And that's what I find very cool about this. So, we're going to get these Wonderland pinballs, and there's going to be people that look, whatever you think, right off the bat. And if you think you're getting the Stern experience at something that's sub $1,000, you kind of got to check yourself, right?
Right.
Seriously. But there were a few things that I've seen so far, and the videos that have been posted online, like multi-ball, it's not firing the ball automatically. Well, if that's what we get when it comes home, that's certainly one of those things where feedback, dudes, you got to figure that out. If that adds an extra $100 to the machine, then that's one of those things that is kind of a necessity, because people, it adds to the chaos, sure, of having to fire the ball, but people hate that. It should automatically kick the ball. So if that's one of those things that when we get it in our house that doesn't work or isn't part of the system, then that's feedback. Everything's feedback.
Yep.
The haptic kits, right? There's people out there that have a problem with the buzz. All right. So either start including the feedback loop, or figure out why you got the buzz. And when you start shipping them out with them installed, make sure that doesn't happen. Us being on the ground floor for some of this stuff helps us provide more feedback to the company to say, hey, this is what you need to fix. Now it's a question of whether or not the company is going to listen. Not to be the Debbie Downer, but we look at somebody like At Games, and I hate to to turn all over them, so to speak, right? But there's a lot of things that they can. Oh, and yeah, well, it's not my house, so
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
But fact of the matter is they do a terrible job with support. The stuff that's going on with Zen right now, where there's chatter about Zen, walking away and that sort of thing, potentially. I'm not here to start rumors, but that's kind of the scuttle amongst the different discords that I'm in. That Zen is, done with that games and they're walking away. I kind of thought something was up when the HDP was released, and here we are not getting games from Zen like right off the bat. Oh, hey, we're working on it. Are you?
Are you? Yeah.
So, so it's that kind of stuff. And look, this is all going to move forward. There's either going to be people that are here. iArcade was one of those things where, it was a shame what happened, because that was a really amazing product. And unfortunately it failed. And I don't know enough about why, things fell apart, but, fact of the matter is that it was sad that went away, because a lot of people invested in it. And I remember initially I threw my money in on the Kickstarter, and then things happened in life where kind of I couldn't at that time afford it. So I had to back out of it, which sucked. Right. But I would have loved to have had it in my home and supported them. But on top of that, now it's a machine people can tinker with, right?
It's
the Viper board.
Oh, it's so much better.
Viper board even, and that's why I'm excited about, Glenn's venture, the Viper board, the different, panels that we're going to get. There's a lot of cool stuff coming, but it's one of those things as to what you're going to back and what you're going to throw your money behind. So I'm going to shut up now, because I could talk like all night about this stuff. But
you said you brought up a good point, and that was giving feedback, because Brian wasn't on yet, and I don't think you were on yet. But I told him that I've been having problems with my haptics kit, and that is the plunger is sticking very, very badly. And X Arcade, I got with them. They said, well, first of all, try doing some more firmware updates, which I tried. Nothing happened. And then they came back, and I sent them actual video of my plunger, and they said, you got something is wrong. It's defective. We're going to send you a new one. But then they said, would you mind? Do you feel comfortable enough taking it out and opening it up and taking videos for us to show us what's going wrong? Because we don't want that to happen on any future machines.
Yeah. And that's what's amazing.
That's and I love that.
That's it.
I love that. I love that. And that's, again, that's another reason why I like working with somebody like Joel. So,
right.
Because yeah, I mean, I've got a prototype back there. I could, it's still not all together in the back. That's because I'm trying things out for Joel and sending him feedback. And I'm sure, Glenn would probably like that too. It's when people get theirs, he's probably going to want to get that kind of feedback. And
as I understand it, Glenn helped them put the haptic feedback kit together. So, it's one of those things where if they're all, and I almost said we, like I'm a part of this, but maybe we all are, in a sense that if we're pulling things apart, we're checking things out, we're providing feedback. Hey, this doesn't quite work right. Hey, I got this buzz. Hey, my plunger. Like, if we're all together and we're all working at it and they're taking that feedback, that, as far as I'm concerned, is one of those things where at least helps me want to work with them or buy from them even more, because at that point, if they're taking our information and they're working with us, it's a win-win, right? We help them improve everything, and they're making a better product, which is a win for everybody.
MG.
MG.
MG's here.
Finally.
MG
took you long enough, buddy. Took you long enough.
He was waiting for the pickle stuff to be done.
Yeah.
Yep. You missed all the pickle stuff, especially Todd's pickle.
Yeah.
Well, I agree with what Billy's saying here, because I mean, when I did my 4-hour stream that everybody was like, it shouldn't take that long, but I got done and everything didn't work, and I finally get done and it doesn't work, and I pretty much had to shut down. They they emailed me the next morning. They're like, "We watched your whole video." I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
You watched the whole 4 hours? Like, you need to do an update." They immediately contacted me, like, "You got to do the update and stuff." Yeah, I figured out like 20 minutes after I shut down the stream because I just needed to take a break. But they've been very active. They've been very.
Oh boy! All right,
He was there for that. Okay. But no, I agree that they've been very responsive. Another one is the quarter deck arcades, or quarter arcades, quarter deck. What up? And they're doing those deep cuts of ones that you probably never gonna see, like a whole like a 3/4 scale or bigger version. But I love. They're kind of like scratching that itch for me of having like a replica of arcade and then multicades, and like you said, the iArcade. I absolutely love my iArcade. I got the ALU. I just busted out Centipede and I was playing Centipede today. I just felt like playing Centipede just to have a option to play that game. And like I said on Monday's show, play what you got, guys. Play what you got. I mean, we don't have to keep buying new stuff. We have so many good games. We have so many good systems, and I'm getting into like retro racers and like arcade racers right now, and starting to go down that route. I watched some guy. He just got Pinball FX. He just got it and started streaming it, and I just went on there and he's like, "I don't know what I'm doing, but anybody know how to play this game?" And he's being able to encourage him and say, "Hey man, do this," and just watching somebody get into it. That hasn't played it or who's just new, and encouraging them to that's what I like doing, is like encourage people to have fun with what they got and have fun with the games. And we don't always have to buy new stuff, guys. We don't always have to, but it is fun.
but
it's the excitement of trying something new, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what, like,
Mm-hmm.
I just like
or helping
with the
somebody
mods.
else who gets into it too. If you've seen somebody else who's new, it's fun watching them go through that experience too.
Oh yeah.
And if you get bored, tear it apart. I mean, Frankencab back there, that is an OG arcade one-up that somebody spilled beer in a long time ago. And it's been sitting like that for a while, but hopefully now that I have a little bit of extra time, that'll get resurrected. So just because something's broken, and I mean, like, come on, buy stuff right here. We're going to be getting the new decks. This is the Ridge Racer. It's now Crazy Taxi. Like, we can do other cool shit, right? Excuse me.
Right.
I don't know if I'm allowed to curse here, but
no, you're okay. You're good.
But like, we can mod this stuff. We can make changes to it. So if you're bored, get online, learn, do something different, tear it apart, figure it out. And if you can't figure it out, we've got Discords, you got Facebook groups, you got everything that people, there are some jerks. Sometimes I am, I'll readily admit it, but there are groups out there and people that legit want to help. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I pulled that 4K apart to fool with it, or the HD even. You got people that need to switch out buttons. How do I do it? Well, here's a site to go get the cherry switches versus waiting for Act Games to send you theirs. These cherry switches are a little bit more durable, and they're not going to wear out in 6 months to a year when you're pressing it. They're going to be a little bit more responsive. How do I fix my plunger? Oh, the magnet fell off. All right, so let's throw some pictures in a Facebook group and let's figure it out. So there's ways to get all this stuff done. We're a community, and there's different communities. You got your pinball guys, you got your arcade guys, you got your quarter scale guys. Get into the community, start talking, hang out, learn some stuff. I mean, I'm in RTX's Discord, and we go back and forth about stuff all day, and it's great. Yep. That's the thing that I love about this, is there's communities behind all of this stuff, and we get to learn, we get to grow, we get to chat, and at times, hopefully, we can get together, whether it be at Pinball Expo or whatever, where we get to bump into each other and hang out and have beers or sodas, whatever you got, coffees, whatever, and we get to talk about the stuff that like our wives roll their eyes at us for talking
That's
about.
big time.
My wife's recently said, "I can't believe there's so many people like you." She literally says that to me.
Yeah.
I was like, I know.
I'm going downstairs. What are you watching?
She don't care.
Who?
Who and why? What? And
what?
You want a pickle? What?
Yeah.
My wife likes watching 19K Fox for some reason, though. So
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
I like him.
Oh, the handsome fella. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But his last stream was spot on, man. Drunk Fox
yes.
was amazing.
Yes, that was something.
Listen here, guys. You gotta.
Well, you brought some too good, Billy, and that is that the beautiful thing about even I've got a whole arcade here full of arcade one-ups. I've got an iArcade over here. I've got a GI Joe back here. I've got over my office. I got some other stuff. I got some quarter arcades. I've got some New Wave toys. I got some Glenn's Build-A-Cades. I got all. But the cool thing is that I can take, if I get tired of like this Yoga Flame over here, okay, which I never play, I can just freaking reskin it, go get a pie, throw it in there, or go to Buy Stuff Arcade, and buy a kit from them and change the whole thing out and make it into something I want. Like I'm thinking I might want to do like a Guitar Hero one day, and I've got everything to make a Guitar Hero, and we've got these things that are just sitting here that we could change over how we want. We can make, and there's people out there who do the art for you.
Yep.
There's people out there who do the hardware for you if you're not good at that stuff. And there's people in, like you said, in Discords who will be glad to help you. You're not on an island.
Exactly. Certainly not on an island. And that's what's amazing about all this.
Yeah.
I mean, little did my wife know what she was getting, I guess, to a point herself, but me into when she bought me the Franken cab that's sitting back there in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a Rampage cabinet. Back then we didn't have the base to put it on. It just kind of sat on the floor, and you sat in a chair and you did the best you could to play it. And Kate was 4 or 5 at the time, loved Rampage, and it was one of those things that her and I would play hours between that and Gauntlet, those 4 games.
Yeah.
And that's a good game for kids too. All they do is smash, break stuff.
That's it. That's it. And then it graduates.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. But it graduates.
No.
Yeah. We graduate to new and different things, especially when we get bored. And that's what's cool about all this stuff.
Yep. Josh Dendy brings up, he says, but I kept asking myself, am I buying it just to buy it, or am I buying because I already have it on a multicade already? I've got a couple cabs in here that I probably did buy just because, wow, that's just too good of a deal to pass up.
There's a deal. There's a deal hunting too that I absolutely love. I don't think I paid over. I think the most expensive thing I paid for was that claw machine, which was $600. But I don't regret one bit because my grandkids absolutely love that thing. It gets used probably the most, and I knew and they're all gone now. No Costco around here has them. For me, they're gone. So I didn't feel regret paying full price for it, but I always look for those deals. The deal hunting what was it, that Simpsons that we found for $160? If you just walked in, you gave them the number. I mean, stuff like that was,
I got my Simpson for $150, at the store.
Yeah, and I was like, and that thing could be hacked once Mystery, or it wasn't even Mystery Encoder. He did a couple of things, but if Mystery Encoder has a hack for one of the cabs I have, that's immediately what I'm doing with it. With the Blitz, adding the Dreamcast version of Blitz on there and having the video play, it blows my mind that I have that cab sitting there doing that. So, but Chaotic, this was your topic. What are you doing during this time?
Well, I mean, think about it, like during like COVID and everything, but like right before even any of these things were announced, we didn't have anything other than, Rec Room Masters and stuff like that. You had these more expensive companies that would build this stuff for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just super expensive, like out of like normal person price range. Come COVID time, Arcade One Up comes onto the scene, offers these $2.99, $3.99 cabs, where you can actually have this stuff coming out. Now, that was early on. That company listened to feedback, like Billy said. We needed deck protectors, protect the art, obviously. We needed risers to make them taller. Light up marquees. We needed better marquees. What about a coin door? Add a coin door. They listened to feedback from the beginning, and of course, things got a little bit more expensive here and there. But the thing was that spawned a whole community, a whole hobbyist kind of deal, where like everybody's like, I like what they're doing. I don't think they'll ever make my game. Let me find a way to mod it, or let me find a way to reskin it to make it something that I want. Right. I remember my second ever cab I ever bought was the NBA Jam from Walmart. It was like $190. Right. They were discounting them, trying to get rid of them. So 3 days after I built it, put it together, the PCB died. So I was like, okay, this is a piece of crap. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to find a video of somebody out there showing me how to mod this thing. I'm going to turn it into the 4-player that I've always wanted. So even though I kept it skinned as NBA Jam, I bought a Raspberry Pi. I cut some holes into the deck, added some buttons, made my own multicade. It was a 4-player multicade for a while. So much stuff that I could do. And then I got the idea. I was like, "Oh, let's add Wii remotes so I can play light gun games." So I bought a dolphin bar, screwed a hole into the bottom of the marquee, fed the wire through, got some sticky tape, stuck it up there. I had a light bar so I could play light gun games if I wanted to, and it worked. Thought about turning it into a Guitar Hero cab. There was just so many different ideas I had because it spawned on curiosity and being optimistic about seeing what other community members are doing and stuff like that. And that was like, I guess that's what the main topic of what I really wanted to go for was just being optimistic and and hoping that, because we found some companies, like Billy said, there's some companies that are listening and wanting that feedback, especially from early adopters. X Arcade's doing very well with that. Quarter Arcade's listening to people's feedback as well. Totally
I say
agree with
Cocky
that.
Town, man. It's not it's nasty out there.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. But I was like, the main things were curiosity, optimism, optimism.
Look at us now. All
Look
these
at us
yellow
now.
pickles. We've changed in the world, one pickle at a time.
And sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought.
Sorry,
but-
Cat.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
It's Todd's fault.
It's always my fault.
Love you, chat. But yeah, but just being optimistic, having that curiosity of what you can and cannot do, trying to push boundaries of basically trying to tell your mind that anything's possible if you put your mind to it, and honestly ask community members. And that's what's great about this as well, and that's what's keeping me into this kind of hobby as well, is that there's people out there that think like me, that want the same things that I do. And you can easily just reach out. You can throw a line out there and say, "Hey guys, what do y'all think? Is there anybody else that's interested in doing something like this? Has anybody else done anything like this? What's the possibilities of getting it done? What do I need?" Can you bounce ideas off of each other?
No Chris Ford. It's going to be
Chris,
Robotron.
I want to I got to reply to Chris Ford here for a second. Chris, you just need to learn one thing, and that is that Robotron 2084 is the world's best arcade game. I will tell you this. If I get a Robotron in here and somebody comes out with a Smash TV, guess what? I will put one in my arcade as well. Just for you, because you love Smash TV that much. But if I do that, you have to put a Robotron in your house as well.
There you go. There you go. It has been established. All right.
I prefer Saturn.
Saturn. Well, that was such a great game. That was such a great game that it saved iArcade's life.
I don't care if it saved him. I actually like playing it, so I don't
It's
really
actually
care.
a pretty good game. It's good, but this is where Jay and I are so different, and that is Jay loves all these really modern.
I do
like Pixel Bash games and all that stuff. He loves.
Pixel Bash is a freaking multicade.
I know that, but I'm just saying but all those games that are on there are
old school games.
They're all old school games that are more modern.
No, they're not.
Yes,
it's the original version of Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug. It's the whole freaking Namco series.
It's just.
Well, then you say the word, I'll kick him out. I mean, I have no problem with it.
Okay,
I can come right back in, dude. You come, I got free controls.
I love the art of Smash TV on. I really do. I really do love it. But no, I'm sorry. It's just the grandfather of those twin sticks is Robotron. You gotta have a Robotron first.
Yep, I agree.
I do like it. I do.
And
like
a Black Widow.
And a Black Widow.
Now I got into Black Widow.
so
I actually
good.
like Black Widow. I can actually do good in that game. So why don't they rematch? Well, that guy who did Robotron, he said he was willing to do like a freaking multiplayer version of Robotron.
Yes. Like a 19-player Robotron.
Wouldn't he? Why, if you had the guy who gave you that idea,
Jarvis.
Why would you take? Oh, okay, that sounds good. Why would you do that? That just blows my mind.
Could you imagine
They
like
had the
a
creator of
20-player
Robotron
online?
Yes, so Arcade 1-Up. Hey, I would love to do that. I would make it.
Let me tell you right now, if that came out, it would. Sorry, Smash TV, you're just.
Nah.
Well, isn't Smash TV a sequel of Robotron, or aren't they made by the same people? Are they?
It's a Williams, yeah. So
yeah, well, isn't this just a progression of the same game?
But it's Robotron. Was
running. It's basically Running Man, isn't it? Basically Running Man.
I think it was Robotron was like 1982. I think Smash TV is what 1989 or something like that, or. Anyway,
yeah, I don't think we could do a poll question just because I think feelings would be hurt.
So. Oh no, my feelings won't be hurt because I know who's going to win.
So Todd, what are you doing? What are you doing to? What are you filling the totes with nowadays?
What am I filling the totes with? Parts to mod everything I have. I have over the last year have gotten into where I really want to just make the cabs that I have better. And it's not necessarily, and I know that some of the people on the panel love to make me buy things. Jay, you like to make me buy things, but
that's what keeps me going.
It keeps you going every day is making me pull out my wallet and buy something.
My arcade came out with something crappy.
Yeah,
again.
and here I am ordering that. But I'm really getting into the modding in 2026, like making things just a little bit better. And to Billy's point, I'm super excited about Wonderland. I'm super excited about. For me, it's building it. It's putting it together. I know that sounds crazy. I guess that's just me being the person that I am. But I love putting something and building something from a box when it's flat packed or in 100 million pieces. I love just putting it together, building it. And that's what I'm looking forward to is some of these things that are going to be coming hopefully this year. Getting to build those things, getting to, get it from one point to another.
That's my favorite thing too, by the way, building them.
I do. Yeah.
I enjoy it. I really do. And the other side of that is hang out with you guys. All the conversations we've had about things that are, that are coming or whatnot. This Arcades Anonymous, our group, all that would not have been because of Arcade One Up. If Arcade One Up hadn't happened, I don't think all of us would have met in some way, shape, or form. I don't think it all would have come together like it did. So it's part of that keeps me going as well. The friendships that we've built, the things that we get to talk about, that's what keeps me going and what makes me look forward to 2026, 2027, it just all the things we've done and are going to do in the future.
Yeah. I always say this, I know like,
I'll do it. I'll do it for you, buddy.
Yeah. I love doing it too, Saying Spirits.
I told you.
I'm into Texas. I'll do it for you, man.
Yeah. Me and you will just sit there and go to Texas Roadhouse every night, buddy.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
I know Brian does, and
both.
I have an arcade, an arcade room here. Okay, and it just, I've got on my phone. I've got an app on there. I flip it, hit the app, and everything comes on. So by the time I walk in here, it's all up and going. Okay, and it just every time I walk in here, it takes me back to another time. And that's what brings that's what brings me like, hope that this thing's not going to die, because it's not going to die. I've got one in my house, and I can continue to do things to my machines if I want to, but it just, I have a smile on my face every time I come in here, because I've got an arcade in my house. Who would have thought of that? Like back when I was in my early 20s, I was going to the arcade and I'm, plowing all those quarters in, that I would have those same machines in my house.
Yeah, that blows me away too.
And eventually have Robotron.
You're going to have, and hold on.
Yes. And go ahead.
Go ahead. No,
you say it. Cause I think we're on the same.
You're going to have a firepower at some point, right? You're going to have
some point.
You're either it's going to be a recreation of one, like in a virtual pen style, or it's going to be original machine. You are going to have a firepower at some point.
Oh, come on, American Pinball. But that's what I'm saying. Even if they don't ever come out with another cab, I've got what I want, and I know that I can somehow make what I want if I needed to.
And we always have Facebook Marketplace.
That's what I mean. We have deal or no deals where you can go, pay a couple bucks for a broken down Pac-Man, where I can change it into something I want.
Which side is it? I'm chasing another. I'm chasing another one of these Star Wars right now.
Really?
I want to. I have a mod that I want to put in it and then sell it off once we get it configured and donate those proceeds to the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation. Because
that's awesome.
That's it's one of those things. But
let me know when that raffle is.
For me, this was my holy grail. This was the arcade game that I played. There's two of them, three. This Flash Gordon, right? The Flash Gordon, the movie, the pinball machine.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the first pinball machine that I had ever heard that spoke. And then there was the Rolling Stones. There was a Rolling Stones. So where I grew up, we went down the shore. We went to the beach. We went to Belmar every year, and Belmar had the best arcade for, a kid growing up in the 80s. There was the fire truck one where you drove the tiller,
Yes. I remember that one.
They had, and it would never fly nowadays, but you could play tic-tac-toe against the chicken, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the string of pinball machines. And, growing up in the 80s, come on, Sam J. Jones, Flash Gordon, dude. I mean, you watch Ted, right? That says it alone. To be able to drag Sam Jones back into the fold of all that Flash Gordon stuff, from back, but like that nostalgia, all that stuff, that's what it recreates. So Stock Jock, when you're walking into you fire up the app, you turn everything on, you walk in and you're just like, the wonderment of all of that. The fact that we get to have these in our house, which is the stuff that we wanted as kids. Like, come on. You were always chasing in the 80s. We're chasing that. Well, it's not quite, it's not quite right. I remember when I got the 5200 and I'm like, I'm playing Star Wars on that crummy, self-centering joystick that seemed to break like every other week. But that was the closest thing we were getting to those arcade graphics. I mean, kicks, right? Like, still suck at it today. Like, I tried playing it and I'm like, still no good at it. Still can't get past, I get like past the first stage, maybe the second. That's it. But I remember getting that for home and it was just like, this is so close to the arcade that, I have no problem playing it or Defender. We played Defender to no end on that 5200. Right. Got to like level 99 and I was pissed that level 99 was like it. Now you're just repeating it over and over again, but you didn't have saves. You didn't, you were lucky, especially with the 5200, we could actually pause it. It's dinner time. Where's the pause button? Or Mousetrap on Coleco. I used to laugh my butt off with the cat and the mouse, with the mew and the barking and, so we're chasing nostalgia that in television, man. Like, come on. Frog Bog.
There we go.
The Frog Bog and the Ribbit and, D&D
B-52 bomber
or getting Dungeons and Dragons and having this stupid add-on, voice box that was really terrible, but we loved that. Like, the nostalgia that all of this stuff brings back is what, at least to me, makes it all worth it. Drives my wife crazy, my family too. Yeah. Like, Dad's talking about this again. Like, but it takes you back, and whenever you can catch that and put it in a bottle or put it in that glass sphere, do it, because at some point it all goes away. So love it while you got it.
Yeah, take it with you.
Good point.
That's it. Well, and I always say, if I was going to be buried, I said, make sure that the hearse shows up like 10, 15 minutes late, because the running joke is I'd be late to my funeral. But, I always say, like, you never see a U-Haul or a Brinks truck behind a hearse. So live it, man. Do it while you can, because, it's gone.
So if Billy's wife is watching, he wants to be buried in that Star Wars cap.
That's it. Yep. Compost me in the Star Wars cap. No, I'm your father. Right? Like, But this was an amazing topic. Chaotic. Like, this was again, I could talk about this stuff all night. And I feel like I'm chewing up everybody else's time, but
glad you're here.
No.
Now, we had no idea what we were going to talk about until you showed up.
And the U-Haul behind your hearse. I just thought about there was an Iowa commercial way back in the day, and this dude is jamming out to Another One Bites the Dust.
I remember this.
And the old dude's like looking at him in the car, and he's just like rolling his eyes, and the dude's like honking, he's waving, and then they pull back, and the dude's driving a hearse, and it's the funeral procession behind the car, and it was just
It
like,
was a Pioneer commercial. It was a Pioneer commercial.
Was it a Pioneer commercial?
It was
I thought
Pioneer
it was
radio commercial. I remember that.
I was like, whoever came up with that, like
amazing.
That you nailed it. Like
yeah.
Easily 10 years. Oh, I was the guy that came up with that commercial, bro.
Yeah, I always say what is it? Scarcity spawns creativity.
Yeah.
So if you notice, if you think of like watching, like, even I grew up on the Commodore 64. It's amazing to this day watching people make. They're like, oh, we figured out how to put Sonic on the Commodore 64. We figured out how to put Mario, Playwright. I was also a Commodore Amiga. Somebody made Outrun work perfectly to the arcade port. There's people doing that for they're doing it for the Intellivision. What can we push that thing? All these old systems, because they're restrained, they have to be more creative. So right now we're restrained. Maybe we don't have it easy. RAM prices, everything's getting expensive. These guys are going to have to figure out how to make stuff on this older stuff, and be more efficient. So that's why I say scarcity promotes creativity. So people, I watch, like, they're decompiling PS2 games now to run natively on PCs. They're doing, there's so much stuff in emulation happening right now. If you follow that stuff, that people are, one thing I pointed out Monday, somebody's coming out with these, making old games in Unreal Engine, what it would look like in Unreal Engine. Like, what if Mario was made in, like, with all these lightings and stuff? It's crazy what people, if they don't have unlimited resources, what can they do with what we have? So that's what, like Bill, you said, if you get bored with something, mod it, make it into something cool that you would want. I'm making a light gun thing right now. I'm working on a light gun station. Actually, I have CRTs and LCD, so I got both. So I'm making this whole station so I can do the CRTs, and because I have I took 2 PS2s. You can link them up, and you play Time Crisis 1, 2, and 3, and you can link them up, and you can play. And I'm sorry, CRT accuracy is way better, even with sensors. It's just something about that, and I'm going to make that in my whole shooter, and still have the modern stuff. So there's just so many things we can do, and having Discords and having and Billy, you watching your videos, what you did with that. I think you did the Superman, right? The Superman that skin. Watching whoa, I love seeing like that. There's a guy in our chat, Brian. He loves partycades. He made a freaking afterburner partycade. He's got a racer that he turned a partycade into a racer. His whole thing is just partycades, and he made them into amazing. Each one of them are different. He's got 2 Street Fighters linked, and he's playing that new Marvel game. Turning these new retro games into cabs themselves. There's so many ideas like that. Brian, you taught me that thing with the sunshine and what was it?
Moonlight
and sunshine, that I could link my PC up to my Xbox, and I could play all my PC games on my Xbox. There's stuff like that. And then you did it on your ALU.
Yep.
So, there's stuff like that that's out there. If you just start digging and learning new things, like Billy said, learning different programs, learning how you do a Raspberry Pi, or what can you do with a Raspberry Pi, even a 3, even an old one. Some of those things you can get them to do, make a cab out of that. I don't know, Brian, you had that idea you wanted to, I don't know if you want to talk about it. But,
I'm sharing it right now.
Yeah, Brian had this really cool idea. Check this out, man. This is a sweet idea.
Yep.
So everybody remembers the NES Classic and Super NES Classic that Nintendo made, right? Can't find those anymore. Well, if you got a bunch of Raspberry Pis laying around, the company Retro Flag makes mini consoles like that of different stuff that Nintendo and Sega wouldn't make. So, like, literally, you can get a Nintendo 64, this is the Japanese Japanese console that never came out in America, this colorway.
Mm-hmm.
Put a Raspberry Pi 5 in it and get a couple of Nintendo 64 USB controllers. You can recreate that home console feel. And this is something I'm doing. I'm getting the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, the PlayStation, Dreamcast, and Nintendo 64. Like, I'm buying each one of these, and I'm buying a Pi to put into them. And that's another thing. Like, you have to build this. So it's a case with the Pi. You actually have to hook up everything, put it together, and you are able to. And I'm going to put on my micro SD cards, I'm going to put, say, Nintendo 64. It's going to have the entire Nintendo 64 library on it. And I'm going to hook this up to a HDMI splitter so that I feel like playing Nintendo 64 today, just go over there, hit a button, and I'm able to play Nintendo 64. Sure, I could buy a Raspberry Pi 5 and put everything on it, but then that's going to give me that console of that
Netflix
syndrome, right?
Yep.
So if I feel like playing Nintendo 64 and I feel like beating a game on Nintendo 64, I'm going to pull out this Nintendo 64. If I feel like playing a Dreamcast game, I'm going to pull out, the Dreamcast one and play it. And
that's
like,
cool how they have the fake CD pop.
Yeah.
And that's where you'll store extra SD cards if you have them.
Yeah, exactly.
But it has like if you hit the power button, it's going to safely shut down the console. It's going to send a script to the Raspberry Pi, safely shut it down. And it has a removable cover, just like the regular Dreamcast did for the Ethernet port. There it is. It's there. And I don't know, man. Like I saw these and I got instantly like hooked. Like they even got a Game Boy version.
Yep,
that's awesome.
That is pretty dope.
To recreate that Game Boy feel.
Joy-Con,
and then there's the PlayStation. They have the original PlayStation,
the
and then they have the one
with the screen.
The screen,
LCD
yes.
screen.
That's awesome.
Where is the Atari 5200? Yes, I don't think that is.
That's what I'm talking about.
I guarantee somebody out
there's
there.
the NES, though.
Oh, I would buy it. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah. So this is their new version for
Retro
the
Flag.
Pi 4.
If you're watching, all of us would love to help you out with this. Even
wait.
Would love to help.
That's the case for the SSD.
Yeah. So if you had an SSD,
that is
you can put it in this cartridge, slide it in, and dock it, and now you have the SSD hard drive space.
Oh,
for your games,
dude, that's even cooler than the one Nintendo made.
So like, I'm getting into this now, and I want to buy these. I want to make my own Raspberry Pi builds, so like I can have my own theme and make it look like an actual, how like they did with the NES Micro or the Mini, whatever, and they had that menu system. I want to do that with these. Each one of these have its own specific music and everything like that.
Stop it!
Why are you making fun? He's making fun right now.
You can't put it in the trash, okay?
I want to put it.
I refuse.
Saying spirits. I thought we were buddies. I drove your ass around for a week. Come on, man.
Hey, man, I'm not into the television, but I ain't gonna hate on anybody who's into it, man. You like what you like, man. We'll make fun of you, but
this is such cool stuff, Brian. I mean, really cool stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that you can do the cartridge, oh my gosh, that's a whole nother level right there.
Yeah, so I already bought the NES case and I bought the Super Nintendo case. So when they come, I'll have those two ready to go. Literally, like I said, it's got a safe shutdown and safe reset. It runs a script. So as soon as you turn it off, it's going to safely turn off your Raspberry Pi. Hit reset, it's just going to take you back to the menu.
I'll give you.
And that takes what? And that takes what? A Pi 3, a 3B probably in that one, Brian?
Yeah.
And that
takes a Pi 3B.
And those things are still pretty cheap. I mean, I bought a bunch of them for like $25 each.
They're 50 now. So
yeah, I know. I just literally got them like last month.
You lucky guy.
Well, he's got a hookup.
Well, it's just on eBay.
But look, I mean, they even recreate classic controllers with the color style for the consoles. Like if you got a US, Japanese.
Do they have a wireless? That would be amazing.
And they make wireless ones too, yeah. And then Sega Genesis 6-button controller.
That's some really cool stuff, man.
Yeah, so I'm getting into this now, and I want to just expand my console library.
Was that a
again.
wireless controller? I'm sorry. Was that? Can you scroll down? Is that a wireless?
Those
the
are
Sega
dude.
Genesis one is.
There you
This
go.
Xbox one's for the Switch.
And you know, 8-Bit Doe's got like a
Yeah.
NES looking one that
Yep.
you probably
And you
would
can use
work.
those too.
And the Famicom. Come on. This is amazing. This is fantastic. Thank you for sharing this. Damn.
Absolutely.
This is great.
Oh yeah.
Brian, you're gonna kind of go full board into this thing, aren't you, Brian?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go full into it, and I want to share, like, if I ever make a build, or I want to build like a small community that if anybody wants to help out, so we can make themes, like do like small builds for each console and stuff like that, and just go run off with it, man. Have some fun with it.
Yep.
Pretty
That's
dope.
awesome.
That's all I see. Yeah.
That's awesome.
This is great. Yeah. One thing though that it's kind of been rolling around in my head too is with like arcade 1-up going away or getting swallowed up by basic fun. Part of the problem here with a lot of that stuff is, when there's only one company, there's complacency, there's lack of innovation. We need a bit more in that realm, and it's one of the things that I get up on the soapbox and I kind of, stomp my feet and jump up and down about the pinball machine back there. Like, arcade 1-up tried it, and 720 screen, issues with the PCB, like, but yeah, but until somebody starts competing, and I hate that I can't remember which side stuff is on, until somebody creates one of those, right? And until somebody, and I'm not talking about your Cadillacs and your super 10 grand V pins, because as much as I'd love one, I don't really need another mortgage, right? To get the cool and that whole where you get the games, like, I don't even want to get into that. But fact of the matter is, it's unless we have competition for these things, there's no incentive for any of these companies to improve or innovate. So that's the other thing we kind of need to think about too, is some of these smaller companies that, maybe go in that direction, see if you can, you can do it better. Because let's face it, a lot of us love the reason why a lot of us went to that thing was because we were expecting 4K, don't need a PC, native play on the machine. And unfortunately, when it comes to the Zen tables, that didn't happen. And that sucks. Lag, all that other stuff, and being the way I am, I see a lot of things that people don't see initially, So for me, it's, I see the ball drag. I see the squash screens. I see the fact that things aren't, 100% recreated. Sorry, I thought my page was going off. Things aren't 100%, recreated in the right way. So I have that tendency to nitpick, unfortunately, and that's one of the things that drives people crazy. But fact of the matter is that's what we were expecting, but we didn't get that. So hey, if there's anybody out there, Wonderland, go that route maybe too. Start getting your hands in other stuff, because you never know when that next or when somebody else does it. If you can do it better, there's ways to. Yes, exactly.
Those guys start making a little bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe stick a slot in there that we can add a little extra.
Yep.
Give us that. way to add stuff and, mystery encoder, just saying, like
Yeah.
there's all these things that we can do, and there's ways for folks to innovate.
Yep.
And yes, Etsy is a great place to find
It
mods.
is.
It is.
Mhm.
I look at guys like 3D.
He said no.
Come on.
Love
He
you,
always-
mystery
Oh,
encoder.
But he
Come on,
always
Billy
says
is
no. He always
asking.
says no. He always says no.
And that's,
He's-
but you know what? And
but
that's
he-
cool.
That doesn't mean he ain't gonna
Like,
do it.
Yeah.
Doesn't exactly, because all you need is that bug, that little hair up your tush that's like, all right, I'm gonna figure this out, or I'm gonna make this change, or I'm gonna do something like, I'm gonna figure this out, I'm gonna make it better, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna show everybody else up. So
He likes
Yeah.
a challenge. If it seems hard,
Oh,
he likes
he
to do
does
it.
like a challenge.
He
Yeah.
does.
so but those are the things that to
Yeah,
keep
it's
moving this
true.
forward. That's what we need. That's what we need from these companies. Step up, because
There you go.
like this cabinet was a money printer,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, it was.
and so like when Basic Fun was like, oh, we're putting out Return of the Jedi, really, because
Yeah.
this will print you money.
Yep.
Return of the Jedi, okay, but it's not the right form. Looks more like a Spy Hunter. It's not 100% like, so
Yeah, because even if they
Innovate.
got the the screen wrong, the emulation wrong, if you have the cabinet, people just buy it just because of the cabinet.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
but you know what? But at the same time, they were, cool enough, smart enough, whatever, to see what Buy Stuff was doing. It was like, oh, hey, check out these guys. Look at what they're doing.
Yep.
So the fact that they were smart enough to say, hey, look, nobody wants to spend $600, $700, $800 on a box and then spend another $400 to mod it. But
Right.
at the same time, if I can spend that extra little bit of money, and for some it's chump change, for others it's not. Let's face it, at the end of the day, these are all kind of luxury items. But at the end of the day, if we can spend a little bit extra to improve it, make it better, and the company that's building them is like, all right, well, if we buy these in bulk and we do this and we do that, and if we're all working together and we can all make the change and we can all innovate, like that's the way we need to go. Because at the end of the day, you hit the right thing, that company's printing money. But if you get it wrong, then you fail and you go, unfortunately, by the way of iArcade. But
Arcade.
that's kind of
Too busy with pinball.
Well, he is on the
He
same.
is a little busy.
Well, he's on the same wavelength. He's fixing the arcade 1-up versions of those machines. So
right.
and and he showed me a little bit of what he's adding to them, and it's amazing. So he's adding way more value to them.
Yes.
And but exactly.
So much more value that I would like to find one.
Still looking.
And
yeah, if I find one from what he showed, what he can do with it, I'm like, it's gonna be worth way more than they are. And the thing is, they have kept their value. It's amazing that those things have kept their value.
they kept their value because of the way you can mod them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
Because I mean, look, those PCBs are, and I hate to talk bad, but thank you, they're garbage. The fact that people are throwing them in their air fryers and their ovens, trying to rebake them so that you're basically melting, rehydrating your solder, so to speak, to get it to like come on. But again, if that's what you got to do to get it to work, and then mystery encoder kind of slides in, it's like, oh hey, I got this topper, but that's what this is all about, right? You keep moving forward. You work with, to your point, we work with what we have, and we improve it and we make it better.
Yep.
Dude, kick ass. Like, go. Like Quartercade says, let's effing go. Right? Let's make it happen. And that's why I love this stuff. Drives my wife crazy, but I love this stuff.
Mine too.
I think we're all on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we've been talking for over 2 hours. Everybody's got to be tired. We still have 43 people in the chat. Let's wrap this up. Unless you want to go forever and ever and ever, but I don't know if we could go forever and ever and ever.
As I said, I could go all night, but you know,
lost me according to.
Yeah,
all right,
a lot of people with that one.
Sorry. Well, hey,
all right, Billy. You have
intense.
anything coming down the pipeline anytime soon? Any videos? Any lives? Anything you're doing soon?
Any mods?
You know,
mods?
and well, I'm working. I've been working on the same video for the deck, the control deck, for like months. But then something springs up, a new release, or lunar lander, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm kicking around the idea. I've never done like a live stream, so myself, this is like the second one that I've ever been on. But
you're doing
I'm
good.
kicking around. Thank you. I'm kicking around the idea of, well, I got to do the SSF kit. Like I finally got the parts. It took like 3 months, but I finally got the parts. So I'm kicking around the idea of working on that this weekend. Maybe do a live stream from like 9:30 to 12 while my daughter's at dance, and pull it apart and install it. But the little things, whatever springs up. My mind is in 900 directions all the time. So, whatever springs up, whatever tickles my fancy. I mean, I still got to do the Joel Tendo, the buy stuff, Star Wars mods coming soon. So there's plenty to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I need to keep my stuff together in order to sit down and actually do it. So, but I thank you guys so much for inviting me here. This is one of those dreams fulfilled. Thank you. And hopefully I didn't screw up. Hopefully I passed the audition.
No, you did great, man. We appreciate you coming on.
You welcome me back again.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Stock Jock, you got anything coming down the pipeline? I don't think you're doing Nostalgia Strikes Back anytime soon, right?
That'd be the week after next. We'll be doing another show, and then I got really nothing. I will be doing a video. I'm doing some major rehabs inside here, adding more black lighting.
Okay, cool.
I picked up some 500 watt black lights now, because I'm getting too many shadows and it's just bugging me. I've got more cabs in here than when I first started.
He's trying to set his arcade on fire.
Yeah.
The more plugins, the better.
Yeah.
The more wattage.
Yeah. So that's going
better.
on. More shelving in here because I've got these quarter arcades that I haven't got any room for to put up. I've got all these build-a-cades. I love putting those things together. They are so much fun. And if you haven't done a build-a-cade, they are a blast. And Billy, you said you like putting things together. Buy yourself a build-a-cade, man. Because you're talking about from scratch, making yourself something.
I need to buy a build-a-cade so bad.
Did I hear a rumor, or I'm gonna just start it, that he's gonna make ones maybe a little bigger?
He's talked about doing
did I hear that somewhere?
Like a quarter scale?
Like he's gonna do like these size?
He said something about it.
I don't know if that was true or not, or if I'm just imagining that he should do it or something. But I thought I heard somebody.
I think he said something about it. So
that'd be fun.
Give me a little Star Wars yoke. Give me a little Star Wars yoke.
I mean, if he made him a little bit bigger, it'd be easier for him to make
the stuff. Yeah,
the smaller weird joystick stuff like a thruster.
Yeah. You could do drive. He's got driving. He's already got driving cabs. I mean,
wait. And if I may just grab the floor for 30 seconds.
Yes,
Glenn, please, if you're still working on those Bluetooth setups for Star Wars, maybe make them for the wheels of the arcade 1-ups for our mods, so we could play games like, I don't know, Spy Hunter. Like you have a couple of those little
Paperboy.
Would love a Spy
Paperboy.
Hunter.
Yeah.
You know, because like
Yeah.
I love this, but the fact that like trying to drive and press buttons and shift on something like Spy Hunter is like, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome when it hits this, but for us, that we need something on that steering wheel that we can hit. So, Glenn, if you're watching, please, begging you, Sue.
There you go.
Just that little Bluetooth dongle.
Mhm.
All right, I'm going to shut up now. Thank you.
All right, Chaotic BPR. Do you have anything coming up? Are you doing your retro tomorrow, or nothing to talk about?
No retro tomorrow. I'm doing. I am going to my daughter's final JV basketball game. So
Okay.
promised her I would make it to one game this year. Tomorrow I'm going to make it. So
There you go.
So no retro tomorrow, but I do have a bunch of videos down in the pipeline. I'm pretty sure some of y'all have been catching up on my channel. I've been trying to do a video a day.
Wow, you're
Picking on Phil, huh?
No, I'm trying to catch up to Phil.
Nobody's catching Phil. Nobody's catching Phil. Phil's like 5 years ahead of us.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get more content out there because, like I said, a long time, for a long time, I've been doing like a one video every 2-3 weeks. I want to try and get, to like at least 2 videos a week is what I like to do. So, wish me
Awesome.
luck.
All right, Jay Pixel, what do you got going on? We're gonna hit Sam's Club again. You gonna buy a?
Nah, I might be doing a live stream with the retro shooter with the Retro Beast from Chris Cool Mod. He sent me one of them. I'm just trying to get that thing set up. I have a whole thing set up. I'm trying to get a couple games going. I was doing that right before we got on here, so I got that whole light gun thing set up, and then of course we got Monday show. I don't know what we're talking about, but check out.
Well, you
Open
better
Fridge.
figure it out. We need to know now.
Oh,
what you're
I'll
gonna-
be way more organized than this. But
Ha ha ha! You're funny.
Sometimes
Hilarious.
We'll
You
have
and
a
your
show
tabs.
Monday, and me and my tabs. But
You and your tabs. All
figure
right.
out
Well,
something
thank
to
you
talk
for
about.
a great show. I want to play one more thing because we did have a super chat come through or a good comment, but I want to play this one, and then we'll let everybody go. So enjoy this. This is one of my favorites right now. So
One, fight! Sheldon wins.
That's how you do it, old school.
yeah. Enjoy it while it lasts.
You bring in the next round of tokens?
Not a chance,
I'm taking that crown back.
guys.
see, once they hit them, they don't fight back. It's just like
Todd's getting better.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh,
I like
well,
your
if you're
shirt
watching the
on.
replay, hit that like, hit that sub for us. If you haven't subbed to anybody on the panel tonight, make sure you're hitting that sub.
Do that.
Sub to that guy down there, Billy.
Yeah, that
Woods
guy
Mod.
down.
Yeah.
I just literally hit 700. I've been sitting at 699 for like 2
Oh,
weeks.
Chris did
And all
another
of a
one.
sudden-
So
I think I'm at 1298.
I got one for you, Chris, for the $1. I appreciate it. Let's see. I think you'll like this one. This one's pretty cool.
Ready to get schooled?
Bring it, man.
Select your fighter.
Fight.
Lightning jab? Yes!
Counter kick. Take that. Oh, you opened yourself up. Here comes the uppercut.
That's game. P-Dubs win.
Oh, I am one away from 1300. So
One away from
P-Dubs, and
1300.
who was that?
Nice, Brian.
That was Fox and
Good stuff.
P-Dubs.
Fox and
That was Fox and
P-Dubs.
P-Dubs.
Yeah, and P-Dubs won against Fox. Can you believe that?
What? I don't
That's
believe
not
that.
legit.
That's rigged.
That is
That's
very
not
rigged.
legit.
I don't.
he's,
I don't
he's
see
the
that
mayor. Come on, P-Dubs. He's a
yeah,
Sneaky.
I wrestled P-Dubs. I
SOB.
couldn't beat him either. He beat
Yeah.
he won the home arcade mayor championship.
happening. There you go. Well, we appreciate you hanging out with 2 hours and 15 minutes. What a great show.
It
Everybody
was.
have a fantastic week. We will see y'all next week. Take it easy.
Peace.
Yeah. do